Off the talk, let's go into the game. For a moment I thought it wouldn't work. God damn. Okay. So, what do we have? It looks like... Wait, what's this build? Ted Fiend opening? Okay, that's kind of interesting. I think this base is walled off at the north, if I see that right. And over here we have... Oh, I thought it was gonna be a Lich. But no. DK it is. DK and DK, but... Ted Fiend DK against Ghoul opening DK. Okay, I have to disable the mouse wheel here. 1 second. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. That's better. Scouted here by Mr. Ermantrout, aka DV. Is this the right sides, by the way? Yeah, resources are correct. Yes! DV in the blue. No, wait, it's not. No, never mind. It was wrong. Okay, here we go now. Smurf in the blue. Now we got it. Is he going for aura first? Like Abrams style?
A player's forces are under attack.
Doesn't seem like it. Good scouting here by DV. Going for a bit of creeping early on. I think the more ideal camp to creep is this one. With DK and skeletons. But that's farther away from the middle. Makes it more difficult for you to be present on the map. And to scout as well. Will you cover the iron couch? We'd like to, but I don't think we can. I think that's going to be exclusively on Take TV. I'm pretty sure. In English, at least, that is. That's an early Warlord creep. I didn't even know you could do that with 4 ghouls so easily. That's interesting. Wand of the Wind is a sick item in the early game. He could kill like 3 fiends with this, potentially. As long as he has the ghouls necessary. Just walk in range, cyclone up the fiend, and kill him. Takes a long time though, that's 20 seconds on units. 6 seconds on heroes.
A player's forces are under attack.
No expansion over here. Acolyte, however, moving out to the natural of DV. Is he actually considering expanding? Kind of doubtful. Whoa. This tech is really late, isn't it? Why is this tech so late? It was DV with the DK Fiend build order. That should be usually a very fast tech. But it wasn't. Big consumables here for the Death Knight. This is like... If this turns into Fiend Wars, this is like almost GG items. This is so good. Invo for the Lich and Wand of the Wind plus Silence to prevent coils. If this becomes seriously Fiend Wars towards, you know, around 50 supply, these items should win him the fight by themselves. 1-1 fight, of course, doesn't necessarily mean a 1 game. Oh, but it's a big help. And an Undead Mirror oftentimes can mean GG already. Well, can mean GG in any matchup. Pretty passive here so far this game. Saw no kills, no real fights, just creeping for now. Both players approaching level 3. DV hits it right here. Yeah, this tech is definitely late, for whatever reason. How does this always happen, by the way? The ghouls could be mining over here, harvesting over here. That would be much more efficient. Send him here. Slaughterhouse coming. Lich coming. Should be the tech coming right after. But what is Smurf going for? Tier 3. Lich. And okay, Slaughter. Oh! Second Crypt. Okay. He's going Gargs. Usually we see this with the Lich first. But this is the Lich second now. When you go Gargs and Ghouls, you want to snowball from Fiend to Fiend. Nova after Nova, kill after kill. And the level 2 Nova compared to the level 1 Nova makes a big difference in that regard. Also with the level 3 Lich out early in the mid game, you can apply a lot of pressure to your opponent. But level 1 Lich isn't that scary. Is DV gonna try for the crypt cancel? No, he's not. He's falling back towards the tavern, meeting up with his Lich there, possibly. Oh, didn't bring Rods of Necromancy, but he still has a couple left. So he knows what's going on, he knows there's gonna be Gargs and Ghouls. But usually you want to have double crypt out earlier, but I guess it's working out with the resources. You also want to be going Frostworms, slow down those fiends, chase them down, kill them off until there's no more anti-air, and then the Frostworm kind of reigns supreme, along with a couple of ghouls that's still remaining, and the heroes of course. High level Lich is what you want against this ghoul gargoyle style. The level 2 Nova makes a big difference, and the level 3 Nova kind of defeats ghouls and gargs by itself. Hard to reach though. Lich will get level 2 here right away for DV. Well done there. Not stealing any experience away with the Death Knight. And I don't know about this creeping so much. This is also how usually when you play Gargs and Ghouls you want to be level 3 Lich early and then harass. The DK and the Ghouls by themselves will then be solo creeping ideally, with statues and such. And the Lich looks for kills, looks for steals, looks to slow down the opponent. But these ghouls are just kept at home at all times. Not many ghouls either, by the way. Only 5 ghouls. Here's the pit. Here's the Gargs. Should be a boneyard coming up soon. Where's the boneyard? Oh, he just made it back here. He created a little hole in the forest for himself. There we go, boneyard coming up now. Once again, really nice skeleton scouting, so you can see this timing perfectly. DV is just creeping up more and more. Level 3 Lich, almost reached. Level 4 DK is also a big deal for the increased movement speed. Double rings, ooh. I love rings of protection. Rings of regen, I mean. It's gonna have sick regen now. But honestly, in this matchup, they're really useless. Because the DK is never focused. It's always the fiends that get focused. That have to get focused. Oh, with the Gargs, he took out the red camp here easily. And that was a pretty quick level 3 on the Death Knight. Well, but we're worried about the Lich, right? Lich is only level 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Ancient Django, of course, is very good. Both rings get sold. 300 more gold for DV. Is he considering buying something from the marketplace? We have Claws. We have Scroll of the Beast. Heal awards. Nothing too great in here. And doesn't look like he wants to buy anything. In the main, we have a Sacrificial Pit for DV coming up as well. And the Dreadlord? What?
A player's forces are under attack.
Usually it's the Ghoul Garg player going Dreadlord. Is he going Dreadlord? He's not going Dreadlord. What is this? They're mixing up their heroes. Oh, he's going mass AoE maybe. What's the skill? No, he's going sleep. When you have Nova and Carrion both on level 2, that's sick against ghouls and gargs. But not always so easy to get level 3 for a third hero, so he's going for sleep. Talisman, once again, tankiness on the heroes doesn't really matter. At the red camp, we got the claws, plus 12 for the Lich, and finally level 3, that's important. And Crypt Lord. I don't like that at all. I think you got enough control with Frostworms and Nova. I don't think you need a Crypt Lord. Also, level 1 Crypt Lord isn't that good. He's got 2 impales and then he's kind of useless. If you have a kiting army, a Crypt Lord's always good because it's going to be a good tank in front to suck up some damage. But this is not a kiting army, this is a chasing army. Ghouls and Gargs and Frostworms. Yeah, don't know about this whole setup here. Both shades next to each other. Oh, they're staring each other right in the eye! But they're both surviving. A rare sight. Oh, this could be a dangerous position here. Nice Impale coming in, taking out one of the Fiends immediately. Ghouls moving forward, looking for the surface area, but not too easy in this little narrow choke. But another Fiend will die, and the next one. I think DB's a little slow with the coils here, but now the Wand of the Wind coming in as well. So hard now to micro against this one. DK back on the ground, comes in with a coil last second. The Wand there a little bit too slow. More focus towards the Fiends. Another one will be taken out. Sleep on the Lich. Can't use the X Nova at the moment, but now it's ready again. Nova reigns in against the Fiend. More right clicks coming. Crypt Lord with the Impale as well, but no more ghouls. Where did all the ghouls go? They disappeared, as it seems like. The coil found the wrong target. Healing up the basically full HP Fiend right there, and the last Fiend will fall. One more is coming from the main, though. The Lich also dropping lower, has to be careful. Both Liches out of mana. No more Nova to fear for the time being. Seems like there's a lot of Destroyer mana on the ground here with the Dispel. But Destroyer falls for DV. Level 2 for the Dreadlord in the meantime. Lich dropping lower, has to be careful. Disabling the coil with the sleep, but not enough damage. Nova not ready. Lich gets away. And gets the coil through the forest. Getting another statue. Both players here having suffered massive losses. Smurf down to 34 supply. DV at 33. Next Nova coming in. He's got the Frost Armor to protect himself a little bit more. And the last coil coming in. Just barely at the mana there. The Burrow not in time to save this Fiend. He gets a Gargoyle though as the trade. And now basically all these heroes are out of mana. Crypt Lord has one Impale. Can he line up a hero kill with this Impale? Impale! Going for it, but didn't hit the DK. Has to go for the invul now. Would love to force something here. There's no invul though. No invul on the Lich. One more swipe would do it. And he gets it actually. Kills off the Lich. The DK had the mana. He had the mana for the coil, but I think he was busy killing something. Oh, that was a big mistake. Where are the Frostworms, by the way? Oh, he doesn't have the lumber. And he only had 5 ghouls this entire game. Well, 5 ghouls is a lot of ghouls, of course, but if you have to bring a lot of them to the fight, you don't have that much lumber anymore. Crypt Lord getting good experience here. Level 3 Crypt Lord against Fiends is never bad. The issue is just getting him there, usually. No, don't suck up experience on the DK, dude. No. That's a little lazy. This could have been level 3 Crypt Lord right here. Or at least very close. I think this would have been enough. Claws plus 9. Oh yeah. Those are very welcome. The Lich now almost level 4. With that he's going to get Dark Ritual as well, most likely. He went for Frost Armor, as we saw earlier. Which I'm not so sure is the best idea. Can be good against ghouls, I guess. And a bit more protection from the orb. So do we finally have a Frostworm? Hey, we do. First Frostworm coming in. Shade scouting things out. Smurf's Shade is over here. Looking for expansion, but that is not the case. We have one green camp remaining. Could that be a level up here somewhere for DV? Lich could get level 4, that's nice. Plus 4 intelligence, ain't that right? And close to level 3 for the Dreadlord. DK should not be close by, and usually DV pays good attention to this. In fact, not giving the Lich any of this experience. All gonna go to the Dreadlord. I'd love to see level 2 Carrion. Carrion plus Nova against these Gargs. Oh! I think the best build actually against Gargs and Ghouls and Frostworms and stuff is only 2 heroes, only DK Lich. Try to get them a high level if you can. And then Banshees. Mass Fiends, Mass Banshees, Mass Upgrades. I think that's almost always the best undead army. Fiends and Banshees. Against human it is. Against orc it is. Against night elf. Depending on what you face. Against bears and dryads it's not that good, of course. And against mountain giants, not that good either. But against everything else. Fiends and Banshees, boys. So, at the marketplace again, but he's not buying anything. Nope, he just sold the Talisman of Evasion. Yep. There's one more camp left. The scraps, at least, are left. Oh, that's double level up for DV. That's a big deal, actually. Level 4 and level 3 for the second and third hero. That's actually really big. Boom. So, what's he gonna skill? Nice. He's skilling Carrion Swarm. I like it. Full damage. Against this, of course, Smurf has to go for Scrolls of Healing. He has none so far. Ooh. That's risky. That's dangerous. Smurf is an upkeep, though. And is once again bringing all the ghouls. Which is going to mean he's going to be out of lumber again very soon. But he's got one Frostworm. Second one is in the making. Almost ready. And DV is also going into upkeep. Just started production a second ago, though. Acolyte moving out. Wants to go for the expansion. This is not the best time to attempt this. And here come the Banshees. Nice. He may be listening to me. Banshees for protection. Dreadlord for the damage. I don't mind this hero combo either. I don't mind the Dreadlord third. But I think I would prefer to have no Dreadlord, higher level Lich DK. Level 5 Lich is amazing. You don't want to anti-magic the heroes, by the way. You want to anti-magic the fiends. Ideally. Alright, Smurfy's looking for the big fight. He's got 63 supply. He can potentially snowball with these Frostworms. Just kill off fiend after fiend. And then the Frostworms and the heroes take out everything else. That narrow tower in front won't stand for long. But there's not anti-magic up on everything just yet, which is ideally what you want. Oh, that combo though. Whew! The Nova Carrion coming in big against the Gargoyles, and there is a Scroll of Healing. There was one. But only the single one, and that one's used already. Shade sees the expansion. But may now be too late to cancel it anymore. DV is supply stuck. Don't know why he has the Destroyer. Or 3 statues. Should only have 2 statues, that's it. Against the Dreadlord you want a Destroyer. Against this army, it's not good. What's the upgrades, by the way? 2-1. Okay, upgrades are looking pretty good for DV. And he's got that 67 supply. Here we go. Big Impale flying in right away. And off we go on to the Fiends. But there's a coil to start things off. Oh, they're massively lined up, stacked up though for the Nova. And here come the Gargoyles now. A little bit late perhaps. The Carrion Swarm didn't hit them at all. Seems like there's not enough Fiends here perhaps. They're just walking away. They're running. They're not really attacking at all. And actually Smurf is having a good fight right here. Seems like a tremendous fight for him. 54 against 56 supply. He is even there, but now he's looking for more kills. Big Nova once again. Dreadlord has one more Carrion ready. Waiting for it, for the cooldown perhaps. But more Fiends are dying. That Carrion, I don't know if it hit very well. Didn't see it exactly. And now everything's slowed. And that's what the Frostworms are for. The chase down kills, so easy. He's morphing them into Destroyers, but there's Gargoyles ready and waiting. And DV's just losing everything. Everything! Didn't have enough Fiends. Didn't have anti-magic. That was the most important thing. If you just have 10 Fiends, maybe even more, everything's anti-magicked. You don't really need the damage from the Dreadlord, I think. Just need to keep healing your stuff. Mana really low now, though, for Smurf. Doesn't want to lose this Lich again. We have the Nova and the Carrion coming in once more. All these Gargs solo. Oh, but the Stone Form coming in right now. They're starting to eat some ghouls for more mana, but losing more and more units. This Frostworm, absolute MVP here. DK has to be careful as well. Nova might force him into a TP. Getting blocked by his own Stone Form Gargoyles a little. But plenty more mana here for the Death Knight. Oh, but with a sleep, he may be able to prevent the coil. Very nice usage there of the Dreadlord. Finally, he's worth the pick. Takes out the Lich, forces the TP, tries to keep the Lich alive, his own Lich as well, and will be able to. And the Gargs TP'd home in Stone Form, if I saw that right. Thank you very much, Stefan, for the 18 months. Damn, with the hero kills, he keeps himself in this. But DV is making it pretty hard for himself. Not playing this perfectly. Hero levels now looking very promising. Almost level 5 on the DK, 4.5 on the Lich. And the Dreadlord getting closer to 4 as well. It's level 2 aura, right? Yeah. Lich dead for the second time. The second hero loss is very understandable. There was a well-played hero kill attempt with a sleep and such. But the first one, that was the problem. That shouldn't have happened there in the mid-game. More Fiends coming, more Banshees coming. The expansion has started to mine. DV now looking in a pretty good position. Pretty strong position. All he has to do really is hold on. Don't die. Just make units. Don't die. And this game should be his. Shades once again on both sides. Oh, he sees a big army. That looks like a really big army. Oh, main's expired. Didn't even realize. Lich starting to eat out, devour off some acolytes here with a level 2 Dark Ritual. That's a lot of mana. And now he's moving out. Smurf needs another Scroll of Healing though, right? How many does he have? 1? I think ideally you would want 2 in this. But okay. Going for another Gargoyle instead. Okay, this is going to be the fight to decide this game. Once again, no anti-magic on these Fiends, despite the fact that he has the mana for it. First combo was good with the Nova and the Carrion Swarm, but the counter Scroll of Healing comes in, and the focus fire on the Fiends once again. We have the coil coming in to delay their death. Heal Scroll as well, good usage there by DV, but this one Fiend will still be falling. Level 5 now for the DK for Smurf. Impale not in time to prevent the coil. That Fiend is saved as well. Good kiting now by DV. Saving that Fiend almost. Next big Carrion Swarm rattling through for a lot of damage. And DV is slowly but surely chipping away at this army. The one Frostworm is webbed to the ground. This would be a massive kill if he could get it. Still webbed. Still getting focused. The coil isn't ready. He's going for the Lich, but the Lich has the greater invul here for DV. And with that, he is totally safe. Now he doesn't have to fear the slow anymore. In fact, now the Lich for Smurf has to be careful once again with the sleep coming in. The Nova would be his, and no! He dispels against the sleep. With that, the coil comes in just barely in the nick of time. But Smurf doesn't have much left. Down to 37 supply now only. Can hope to get, I don't know, something. Takes out the statues. DK dropping lower. Health potion has to be used. Trying for his own hero kill now on the Lich, but that's not going to happen. The coil is there, ready to save the Lich at the perfect time. Last Gargoyle will be taken out as well. But DV is gonna run away here. No more mana on the Death Knight, needs to get a mana potion. Level 4 on the Crypt Lord. Is this game not over, actually? This game is actually not over. How insane. All about the heroes now. There's still a couple of destroyers left here for Smurf. Can DV hold on to this expansion or not?
A town is under siege.
Mana potion used in the DK, he needed that desperately. And when the armies are so small, so scrappy, You don't want to have fiends. You want to have a high number of fiends so you can focus out target quickly. Targets, that is. Impale again, looking for the Lich. He's got the invul though, and he's got more coils coming in as well. That was the last bit of the mana for the Death Knight, however. DK also surrounded for Smurf. Oh, he wasn't paying attention. Didn't see this one coming. Invul keeps the Lich alive. The hero kill is the level 5 for him. And now how's it supposed to work? Going for the Lich next after the Death Knight, and he gets the kill with the Carrion Swarm. That was close. That game was really close. But I think DV has it now. Only a single Crypt Lord to be worrying about. There's a couple of units as well. Yes, but who cares about that in the supreme late game here? It's all about the heroes now. Another mana potion for the DK. More coils, more heals. Few acolytes were taken out, but we have some acolytes still mining. Sleep. And he gets the surround. But he's a tanky boy. I don't know that you can fight. Oh, he can hold this. Or can he? DK has to run. Cryptor too tanky. But a few more right clicks and the Carrion Swarm is the next hero kill. And that must be it now. Statue taken out. Only destroyers in the air, doesn't matter. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't see. Oh, I know that feeling though. I know that feeling. That happened to me twice on ladder in my whole career. The first time I felt really bad. I was like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. And the second time I was like, this is never gonna happen to me again. So every time nowadays when I have a Frostworm, I'm really careful about what I Dark Ritual. I didn't even see that he ate the worm. Maybe he did it in base or whatever. So 1-0 lead with this for DV, who is the favorite here, I think. That makes it 4 points already for Squelch Kommando. Every point matters. It doesn't just matter who wins the clan war, but for the league standings, every single point is relevant. Yeah, if he had 2 worms in that last fight, he should have won that. I mean, a worm is a big deal. But why didn't he anti-magic his fiends? That's like the most important thing. Like, if you anti-magic your fiends, and then all of the... After which, all of the banshees die, that's okay. Also, he had curse turned on, which is not a good idea when there's destroyers in the air, and you can't pick off the destroyers. I think there was certainly room for improvement there for DV. He still won, obviously, but that was shaky. That was shaky. Terrana Stand will be map number 2. Oh, the scroller. Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you very much. There we go. That's a pretty good Lich map. Lich, ghouls, early creeping for level 3, possibly even an expansion. Dreadlord expansion, also really good here. We did see a ghoul opening there from Smurf, but no Lich first. What are those white bags behind you about? Those are just boxes for my contact lens stuff. Yeah. That's what they are. I wonder if really I should take them down. But I don't want to be pressured into doing it just because some people don't like seeing them. They're like put well there. I need this stuff all the time, you know? I hope it doesn't bother you too much. Second map. Here we go. DV in the red, Smurf in the blue. Starting off with the ghoul build once again. Double ghoul build. Ooh. Oh. Is this gonna be a Lich Garg mirror? Every time I see this build, every time I see a ghoul opening, I always say this. Is this gonna be a Lich Gargoyle mirror? Like it was the case, you know, in 2008 and whatever it was. This is how Undead Mirror was played all the time. And then it never happens. I have not seen Lich Gargoyle mirror in years. So I would be greatly surprised. Normally it's one player going DK, one player going Lich, and then a transition into Fiends somewhere along the way. However, Smurf has shown that he likes to go Gargs, Frostworms, Ghouls, old school style. Doesn't have to be with Lich first though. Did that just a moment ago with the DK. Shop is like way in the back. I think he wanted to put it here maybe and then he did... No, I don't know. Dreadlord! Oh my god, is it up a Dreadlord? No. Dreadlord versus Lich. Okay. That is pretty cool. That is really rare to see. I like it. Could be a fast expansion. I mean, should be a fast expansion, right? When you play Dreadlord, this pretty much always means fast expo. Huh. Interesting. Acolyte Scout here. That's important for DV. He's gonna see what's up. DV could just counter expand here. He's not forced into playing this one base. With Lich and Ghouls, that expansion is easily enough creepable. One of the easiest expansions to take. It's not exactly true. Echo Isle, Last Refuge are certainly easier expansions to creep. But big item, big experience, and still easy to creep with normal damage. And here we go, sleeps around on the Acolyte right away. Takes it out, and the Lich is going to be aggressive. Perhaps. Obviously he knows it's going to be an expansion, a fast expansion. Right? It should be. Only ghouls so far. Lich creeping in the middle. Alright, Merc Camp first. Wait, is Smurf just playing this one base? Whoa! Did you see that? The Renegade Wizard purged the Skeleton Warrior with a Lightning Shield. Usually the Renegade Wizard never purges whatever has Lightning Shield. For example, when you do DK Lightning Shield creep, the DK will never get purged once he has the Lightning Shield. But being a summon overrides that priority. Do you guys find that as interesting as I do? Probably not. Losing a ghoul to creeps here isn't ideal, but at the end of the day it's only one ghoul. He's gonna be making lots of them. As you can see here. Lich, almost level 2, but not quite there. But he's in perfect position for the harass. Oh man. This is gonna be hard to do for Mr. Smurf. Oh, he's going for the surround. Sleep surround. He has to get it this. He has to get this pretty much. How good is the anti-surround for the Lich? If he gets out of this and prevents this creep, this is horrible. There's one more sleep. He has to walk into range with the ghouls. And he's getting out one more time, but there's another sleep. There's Carrion Swarm as well, but he doesn't get it. Nova coming in. Next sleep with the mana potion. That's going to be the TP now. Is he quick enough with the TP? Yes. Carrion Swarm again. Whoa, he's blasting through a lot of his mana. That was a little sloppy by the Lich. moving in the front of the pack. Should have been staying behind, but of course, with a greater mana potion there, there's no way the Lich can stick around, pretty much. Tier 2's on the way. I like the Shadow Priest for healing and also to dispel one sleep. It's gonna be very good. And greater healing potion as well, also very welcome. So, is DV gonna go all in against this expansion or is he gonna counter expand? Those are the two options. It's almost level 3. Early level 3 Lich is super strong, especially against ghouls, which is pretty much all that Smurf has. But he's gonna have level 2 Carrion as well, which is also really good. Going for his own Shadow Priest here, as it seems.
The player's forces are under attack.
Creeping in the middle. Alright, he's gonna get his level 3 from this. But if he's not aggressive with this is a big waste. With so many ghouls, he could have just crept up the natural, go for the counter expansion. Or go for the harass right away. It's very likely that you find a kill immediately with that, get level 3. Alright, but he wanted to be sure, I guess. Alchemist! Oh my god. Those poor ghouls. This is gonna be ghouls fighting against a Lich level 3 and an Alchemist. Oh my god. It's a lot of ghouls. But this is a lot of AoE as well. Dreadlord, basically full mana. Oh, is he gonna go for the cancel? He is. He's gonna get this cancel. Oh, baby. Alright. Oh, big Carrion Swarm coming in. Nova against the Acolytes. Was that the right choice? I don't know, but the Acid Bomb. Look at the Acid Bomb. Oh my god! That hit like 10 targets. Absolutely insane. Nova coming in, but the Carrion is stronger. And I can go for the hero kill. Where's the sleep? I guess he has the Shadow Priest against the sleep, so it wouldn't work. Damn. Damn. All those ghouls just freaking disappeared. Goodbye. Lich has no more Nova. He didn't bring a lot of Necromancy. That's a problem. And now the sleep on the Shadow Priest. He's dead. Tries to deny him. And oh, actually out of mana now is the Dreadlord, so he can't go for the next sleep kill. This is really scary. Like, there's no TP on this side for DV. The Expo is super late, though. Is really, really late. He's trying to cancel it again. I guess he has the damage. Frost Armor, dude. Ah, there's Dispel against it, I guess. Gets the cancel again. This expansion is seriously late. And, oh, deny on the Shadow Priest. What a weird game. Alright, Smurf. Here we go again. Expansion once more. In the main, what do we have? Necros! DV with the Necros. Holy shit. It's around on the Alchemist, but that's not gonna stick. Oh my god, everything's so hurt. Did they walk into the creeps or something? Well, obviously they did. Oh my god, he's gonna Necro push him. That was such a sick delay. Oh, Jesus. Tech is almost done for Smurf, but he doesn't have a graveyard. He can't really do anything with the tech. He forgot about the graveyard. Whoops. Can't make Gargs, can't make Fiends, can't make a Slaughterhouse.
A player's forces
there we
are
go.
under attack.
Oh my god. Unholy Frenzy. Exhume corpses. Necros. So, Dreadlord, right? Level 2 Carrion. Is he good against Necros? He's probably gonna destroy 1 or 2 waves of skeletons, I would assume. But then he's out of mana. As the kids call it. When I used to play Dota a couple of years ago, I've always found it so weird when people tried... They actually said in chat, I'm like in voice chat, you know. Not OOM, but Boom. You guys know that? No? No? Okay. For Dreadlord. Oh, he saw it coming. The ghoul was scouting, gave level 2 to the alchemist as well, and here we go. Skeletons coming over. DV on his way to the 2-0 as it seems. That will be 6 points for the Squelch Kommando, by the way. Scroll of Healing coming in big. But the Nova also big. The Lich is surrounded by plenty of his own units though. He can't get the kill. The Dreadlord is out of mana. Now we have the Heal Spray as well. Alchemist with Frost Armor and Unholy Frenzy. This looks like X-Hero Siege or something.
Town is under siege.
This is very, very unusual. Necros, boys. Seems to be working. Oh, the next Scroll of Healing. Ooh. Expensive, expensive. Went for 2 there at the merchant. Alright, Carrion Swarm coming in, but he's okay, man. He's fine. Skeleton still over here. Did he only have 1 wagon with this? Didn't he have 2? Did 1 get killed maybe? I'm not sure. Rules are starting to drop low, but here comes the Heal Spray again. Ooh, that's very nice. Alright, Black Citadel is done. We have double Slaughterhouse coming in. Trying to go for Destroyers, but they're far away in the tech tree. 4 on the Lich. He can eat Skeletons now for so much mana. GG! DV with a 2-0. With the Necros, man. I like it. Very, very rare to see, but we see them here. Trying to update the scoreboard here. Okay, I think this should work now. We'll see. Agent versus Ankes is gonna be our next game, which will be followed by TGW versus Paladin. Ooh, that could be the coolest one of these 1v1s. And 2v2, of course, is always a lot of fun. So, Agent versus Night Elf. How desperate is Agent feeling nowadays? Agent is one of the most vocal advocates of the doom of human, basically. Does not tire of reminding everyone how weak human is currently. But he should be the favorite against Ankes, I think. I don't know who Ankes is at all. I've never heard his name. So far, no points for VVV. That's true. And this is the clan war where they need to get points. I showed you earlier. I'll show you again. That's how true it is. I'll show you a second time. 7 points only. VVV are having a tough start into the season, man. They kind of need to win all the remaining games. If they want to have a chance in the standings, man, they need to score. Seems like we're experiencing a join bug here for Ankis. That's a little annoying. How do you fix that again? Is there even a fix for the join bug? I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll find a fix though. Ankis will host himself. Then it should be fine. Alright, let's take a look at the Ankis's profile here. Oh. Back to Warcraft, hell yeah, boy. Represent, represent. So, ladder, okay. It's not too many ladder games, actually. Stats look okay. Night Elf player, mostly. Dabbles in some different races as well, in Orc. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Promising, I guess. And there's still a bit of an issue with the map. Okay. But they're gonna sort it out. Okay, yeah. I'm starting to get hungry, boys. What should I get to eat tonight? I kind of feel like burgers. I mean, I could cook and stuff, but I'm gonna be finished here at around 10 and starting to cook around 10. It always sucks. So I think I'm gonna get some takeout. I like burgers. But the only place that delivers to me at that time, burger-wise, is like McDonald's and Burger King. And McDonald's burgers are like the worst. Burger King is okay. Pizza. I don't know. I'm not feeling pizza so much. Chinese. I love Chinese, but again, like, this is not Berlin. This is not Hamburg. It's not so easy to get stuff at all times. So, I think at around 11, I'm not even gonna get Chinese anymore. How do you not feel pizza? I mean, you know, I eat quite a bit of pizza. Don't want to have pizza every day. Everything from Burger King tastes like fat, fried and fat. Kind of, yeah, kind of. But I like some of their burgers. I like the Big King. I like that one, actually. Currywurst. Bratwurst. Yeah, those don't really deliver, though. Stop talking about food. That's a tradition, man. That's like a back to Warcraft tradition. Around 6 p.m., 7 p.m., usually Neo would be here. We start getting hungry. We start fantasizing about food. Like, damn, how delicious would that be? And we're kind of just torturing ourselves even more. Yeah, last bit of food I had today was right after the cast. Yeah. After the first cast, so that was like 12:30. Agents complaining in chat already. Thanks to Blizzard for 1.30. He's not referring to balance here, though. He's referring to, like, join bug things. Which we're still trying to resolve. I'm having a Jägerschnitzel later. Oh, that's good. That's also nice. Jägerschnitzel is the one with, like, paprika sauce, right? Isn't that the one? 20 nuggets for $3? Wait a minute. You have 20 nuggets for $3? Ah, no, you don't. Okay, you don't. They have 20 nuggets for $3 in America? Why would anybody ever eat anything else? Chicken nuggets are amazing. In my opinion, the only good thing that McDonald's has. But I love chicken nuggets, man. Oh yeah, right. I mixed up the schnitzels. How could I betray my German heritage? You don't like McChicken? No. I really don't like McDonald's burgers. Not my thing. McDonald's coffee is pretty good. Is it? I don't know. I still don't enjoy coffee at all. You can get 10 nuggets from Burger King for 99 cents. Yeah. But nobody wants Burger King nuggets. Burger King nuggets suck. Duro is getting a little upset. Because apparently Ankes is incapable of deleting the files he needs to. But whatever. Duro, that's your job. Duros, thank you so much, by the way. I don't know if you're listening. But just having an admin here who's taking care of this stuff is so amazing. You can also communicate with, by the way. Unlike it was earlier for WCG. How do you guys feel about Subway, by the way? In Germany for a while there was a really big hype around Subway. This was a long time ago, though. This was maybe 10 years ago, perhaps, something like that. But after that, it wasn't so hype anymore. I really don't like Subway. I think it comes down to I don't like lukewarm food. So at Subway, you get the big foot-long sandwich, right? Because you don't want to get a small one. Yeah, I mean, if you're there, you're going to get a big one. So you get it, and it's nice and toasty, and it's like a little bit warm, and then you're eating it, and at the end it's cold. And that always turns me off. That annoys me. I used to get the chicken teriyaki at Subway. I thought that was really good, but again, it turned cold so quickly. I was always bothered by this. And let me tell you, I'm a fast eater. I'm probably the fastest eater you've ever seen in your life. Like, in all of my encounters, seriously, I've never met someone who eats faster than me. And you can ask Neo the same. He's going to tell you the same. Chick-fil-A is tier 1. Yeah, man, we don't have that here. We don't have your awesome chains over here. We only have McDonald's, Burger King. We have KFC. What did I say earlier? Subway, we have that. And that's kind of it. We have Dunkin' Donuts, but that's it pretty much as far as like franchise chains go. What about local joints? Yeah, I mean, of course we have lots. We have local restaurants. We have plenty of local restaurants. That's unlike in America. It feels like in America everything's a chain, everything's a franchise, wherever you can go out to eat. Here, most of the stuff is privately owned by some business person or another, some I don't know, restaurant owner, you know, private guy. Yeah, most of those are. But not all of them have takeout. And very, very few, like none of those make burgers. And I kind of feel like burgers tonight. Any Pizza Hut? Oh yeah, I forgot about Pizza Hut. Yes. We do have Pizza Hut. I don't like that at all, though. I think their dough is pretty bad. It's so sad whenever we're in China and we're hanging out with like the Europeans or the Koreans, and then at one point or another they say, oh, we're hungry. And because they sometimes behave like children, they don't go out and get anything else to eat. They go to the admins and say, hey, we are hungry. We need food. And then the admins have to order them something, the admins or the managers. And especially for the Koreans, like 90% of the time, it's Pizza Hut, Burger King, KFC, when, you know, there's so much awesome cuisine to check out in China, but no, they order like the usual stuff that we know. But when we go out, usually it's to Korean barbecue places and hot pot places, and those are really good. Delicious. Or as Hunter would say, Danger would say, delicious. Yeah, I really like Asian food. And as far as takeout's concerned, I really like udon noodles. You guys know those? Those are, I think, Japanese originally. And they're like really thick. And they soak up a lot of sauce and stuff. Udon noodles are amazing. But once again, same problem for me. Almost nobody makes them. Almost nobody has them for takeout. Do you guys ever go for street food in China? We tried. We tried so much. We wanted to find this disgusting market where they have like the crickets and the insects and the maggots and everything, and wanted to eat them and be grossed out and film this all on camera. We found none of it. And we asked around where are those places, and people were like, I don't fucking know. This is Shanghai, dude. This is basically Europe in China. They didn't say that, but it's kind of what Shanghai is. Shanghai is extremely westernized. Extremely westernized. So I don't know if they have those places in China. In Shanghai, I mean. Maybe somewhere they do, but they're not easy to find. And I mean, we're basically always in China. In Shanghai. What the hell am I talking about? We're basically always in Shanghai. For WCA, we went to Yinchuan as well, but that is not a city I would want to return you to. Let me tell you. Alright, we're still trying to get the map situation sorted out here. Haven't been able to do that yet though, so patience, my young Padawan. And then we're gonna have the game soon. Remo, dude, you're still at it, mate. Get some sleep. No. Gonna have much more Warcraft here today. And there was a break in between. Like, I didn't continuously go on since 9 a.m. That would be kind of crazy. Like, from 9 a.m. until, it's probably gonna be 10 p.m. Maybe 11. That would be sick. That would be 13, 14 hour cast. Whew. That would be difficult. I think it worked. Nice. Ankas is in the game. We're gonna have our next game here shortly. Amazing. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, that took a little while, but here we go. Wait. now the overlay is finally looking good, right? Yes. W3IL Playday 7. It's the Squelch Kommando against Veni, Vidi, Vici. The Russians against the Polish. Are the colors correct? Yes, they are. Yeah, Veni, Vidi, Vici, man, they need to score some points. They're not looking good in the ladder standings, in the league standings at all, but they're getting walloped so far today. 6-0 up until this point for Squelch Kommando. An Agent will try to score more points. If it's a 2-0 here for Agent, that's going to be 9 points for the Squelch Kommando. I guess it's something we haven't touched on yet today. The way this works, the point distribution. If you win your sub-match with 2-0, that's 2 points for you. No, that's 3 points for your team, actually. If you win with 2-0, that's 3 points for your team. If you win with 2-1, that's 2 points for your team, 1 for the enemy team. And if it's 1-2 for you, then it's 1 point for your team, 2 for the enemy. So, yeah. 3 points for a clean 2-0 victory. Otherwise, 2-1 is how it works. What the hell is going on in this game? MK first from Agent against neutral hero from Ankes.
A player's forces are under attack.
That is so unusual. I'm totally not used to seeing this. In the Chinese meta on NetEase, it's always Keeper versus Archmage. And now we're gonna have neither. I feel like I'm having a stroke. This is so strange. Dark Ranger, holy damn. Old school knicker style, hell yeah. Used to be an Echo Isles classic, an Echo Isles special. Go to the Murlocs here, 7 skeletons from this camp. Go to the next one, more skeletons over here, but actually he's going for the Merc camp first. Dark Ranger can be really good against an MK, by the way. Just mass skeletons. Can't deal with all of them with just the Stormbolt. Clap, of course, could be a thing. I don't know if Agent likes Clap so much. Seems like he likes it better than Bash. Stormbolt and Clap for the MK. Creeping this very fast. Finds the Talisman. Okay. I mean, MK is always a tank. This makes him more tanky. Not too bad. Dark Arrow is on autocast, as it seems. Here comes the Shadow Priest. Not wasting too much of his mana here, though, just for creeping. Oh, the Lightning Shield is a little painful, but it's fine. Next Dark Minion. And usually with the Dark Ranger, you always need to expand. She has a tendency of falling off, much like many other summon heroes, so you need to get an expansion up somewhere along the way and win this game with numbers. However, Agent over here, going for his own expansion. Full mana right here. I love the shop, by the way. Love this shop. MK is always in need of mana, always in need of clarities. And also, regen scrolls, reasonably often enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tower first. Not enough resources for the town hall just yet. Needs more lumber especially. Wait. Oh, going for more berserkers here. More mercenaries. Is he gonna get the boots now? Dust. No money for the boots. And now he sees a skeleton. He's like, what the hell? I don't think he had scouted before. Dark Ranger, basically level 3 herself. Gets it here. Agility as well. Not too bad. And plenty of skeletons here, by the way. Didn't scale the level 2 Dark Area. It should do so, though. And it is the level 2 Clap. As we can see right here. Finding quite a few kills. Not just on skeletons, but also on an archer or two. Thank you very much, Incinerator, for the 9 months. He was playing earlier in the WCG qualifier, by the way. Saying, thanks for streaming WCG USA, Remo. Much love from us USA players. There we go. Thank you very much, man. It was cool to see you. Unfortunately, didn't quite get all the way, but close. Almost. This Clap, though, is doing serious work. Clap against archers is pretty good. Against only one archer, not that good, but it still gets the kill. Alright, I was not expecting this MK to be this crazy strong. But we've seen it over and over here today, actually. The level 2 AoE spells in the early game against the low HP units is very good if he gets this cancel. This kind of looks like GG already. Stormbolt gets the Berserker. That's the level up. Does he have enough damage still? I think so. Yeah, he does. He easily does. This MK is a boss. Didn't even need the boots. Dude, Agent playing a sick game. Block? No. This archer will survive, but Ankes in a tough spot. Not teching, right? Oh, he is! He did! He's tier 2. I think he needs a second hero, doesn't he? Panda used to be the classic second hero addition to a Dark Ranger, but Panda has largely fallen out of favor nowadays. With the nerfs and everything. Agent... Oh, he is not teching at all. Wait, is he going tier 1? All in? Panda second, here it is. Now the tech. Whoa, that is so late. MK with the staff going towards the shop, and now it's clarity and heal scroll time. Regen scroll, that is. I didn't wait for the 2 footies. These are still pretty banged up. Oh! Ancient of Wind, super aggro. Was coming up earlier already, actually. Didn't see that. And a shop as well. Arcane Tower doing a good job, draining the mana. And the clap! Oh my god! On 6 targets. Whoo! Gets the first kill easily. He's running down the next ones! Oh, Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3 archer kills. Easy. 2 more targets. Extremely hurt. Those claps, dude. Holy shit. Clap just completely owns archers, doesn't it? He doesn't even have boots. Imagine him with boots. Imagine him with level 3 clap. He's not far away. Didn't even have to call militia. MK's just going Super Saiyan mode. Clarity. Oh! Could have forced the TP on the Dark Ranger there. Stormbolt. Surrounded. Still open! Oh, gets out. Slightly sloppy by Agent. He could have gotten that. Oh, but now the Mud Golem as well. Muddy coming in. Can I get some B2W Muddies in chat right now, please? Only the second time I think we see him today. What's coming up in the main? Nothing. Archer's hiding. Christoph Sauron with a €5. Definitely pizza, he says. Thanks for casting. Thank you very much for the dono, man. We do have 2 really good pizza places around here. The one makes like pizza with thin dough at the bottom, and the other one makes with thick dough, so you can kind of like decide what you're feeling like. Alright, with your generous contribution I may reconsider. Panda slowed. Mud Golem's dead, unfortunately, but the Stormbolt... Oh, wow, he's really messing up these surrounds here today. But he's got the damage anyways, doesn't need the surround to get the kill. Oh, the Mud Golem survived! Muddy's still on the case. More slow to use. Oh my god, he is freaking destroying him right now. Jesus. I play very little human, but I imagine this is how human makes fun, right? Get an MK level 5, just go fucking crazy with the spells.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is how I think you finally have fun with human. Oh, he's got a level 3 Stormbolt, guys! That one didn't even look so painful. And he gets us around here, that's gonna be the TP forced. GG. That shop made all the difference. 1-0 for Agent. Whew. That was one royal mountain man. Paymax, thank you very much for the sub and welcome. And also Delky Cast with a 2-month resub. Thank you very much. Oh man, it's not looking good for the Polish boys. The Russians have shown up and they have no mercy. Concealed hill here, our second map. That is certainly not gonna be a Mountain King game. How is Agent's ping so bad? Ah, I think Agent's like from the Ural mountains or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called? That's what it's called in German. The Urals.
Urals.
The Urals! From the Ural Mountains. Urals Mountains, whatever. I think he's from there. Having to play with 100 plus ping, but looking pretty good in that first game. That MK dude. Whew. That was a showstopper. Agent in the red here now, in the top right, bottom left. Ankes not messing around with the neutral hero build anymore. This is not going to be Dark Ranger, this is going to be Keeper. This should most certainly be Archmage. This is usually a pretty tough human map. Understandable that Ankes is choosing this one. Really hard early expansion. If it comes to one base versus one base, Mountain Giants can make great use of the healing fountains. I think Hawk's style is the way to go now, as human. Fast expo, tier 3, mass range, mass upgrades, looks so good. And try not to die on the way there. That's the difficult part, I guess. Hello from Zimbabwe. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but that's very exotic. Thank you. Welcome. So, AM, Keeper, wait. Keeper is quite a bit slower here. It's a couple of seconds, shouldn't matter too much.
A player's force
Is Agent gonna play fast expansion here again? That can be dangerous. Keeper could show up here with Treants, with an Archer, 1, 2, 3, Peasants dead, level 2, more Peasants dying. Ooh, that was a bit of a misclick. Wisp running into the Merchant. Ouchie. I like this creep route. Going for the lab first, using the pull-out trick. Did it work though? Seems like it did. Peasants are taking a bit of damage here. 2, 3 of them are injured. But it's gonna be level 2 quickly for the AM. 1 of mana ceiling for him. Not too bad. Prevent an entangle. Get another water elemental out. Can make a big difference in the early game. There we go, boom, level 2. Level 2 for the Keeper as well, with a predictable first yellow camp into the spider crabs. That's really good pretty much always. It gives you level 2. If you're lucky, it gives you a ton of experience as well. This camp is easy to take, and most importantly, it positions you in the middle of the map to do whatever is the best next move. Be aggressive, or go home to defend, or take the next camp. Like, this positionally is very nice. In the early game stages, finding yourself there. I am not going for the natural now, though. No. One base play. Okay. Keeper coming into the main. And opening up a way. Does he really want to go in there with the Keeper himself, though, is the question? Probably not. There's no scout tower up yet. I thought for a moment this was double lumber mill. That would have been weird. But the Treants are fairly easily dealt with. No! Oh, come on. I was going to do this for the rest of the game. You savage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tech is quite a bit faster here for the Night Elf. And with the Alchemist coming out, it's going to be a big power spike being hit. When we look towards China on Netties, the humans will oftentimes heavily prioritize trying to keep this Keeper away from level 3 as much as they can. Even if it means slowing themselves down, the AM's progress that is. Even if it means losing Footman. Because level 3 Keeper early, along with Alchemist on tier 2, is so strong. And Keeper's very close now. Needs one more camp. This one would do it. And what do we have here? Oh, Tree of Life at a very strange time.
A player's forces are under
This Tree of Life is going to delay any kind of tier 2 buildings then. I think he's still going to rush for the Alchemist. Would seem like the right play. These archers are in way deep. With the militia reach around, he's going to be able to surround all of these. Mass repair coming in. Where's the AM? Coming in with a TP now after he gets the kill. Oh, he didn't bring a dust! Oh, that's a little sloppy. He can send something towards the laboratory, however. But then again, the Keeper may pick it off. No mining here. Oh, this is so expensive for Agent. Forgetting about the dust. A little thing, but little things can matter. More entangles. More kills. Would you just send something towards the shop, please? Towards the lab, I mean. TP out. And only a single archer died. Good attack. Definitely good attack. That also bought time for the expansion. Anke's looking much better in this game. Moonjuice, though, is not looking that great. He's going lords. Okay.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, mass water elementals. Is he got? Does he have the damage for the Overlord? He's only got 2 real elementals and a couple of footies, 1 rifle. I don't think he does. Oh, and here comes Ankes. Ready for more kills. Oh, the rifle especially hurts. Ouch, Agent, ouch. This is not looking good at all. Yeah, I think he played this too passively. It's very natural for any human to try to prioritize level 3 AM, but I think against Night Elf nowadays, it's not the way to go. Be aggressive, keep him from leveling, even if it means slowing yourself down. And if he had been aggressive, he could have cancelled this one, for example. But now Agent is in a world of trouble. Riflecaster armies are still always good against Dryads, even possibly being down a base. But of course, somewhere along the way, Ankes could decide to transition, go tier 3. He may have the resources here soon enough. But yeah, the Moonjuice is a problem. Moonjuice is a serious problem. He's got nothing. Yeah, he needs a shop desperately. Here come the Dryads. Gonna be very good once they pop, but they're gonna start falling off very soon as well. Have to always be careful with their usage as the knife. Oh, this Creepjack could hurt. Does he see it? Agent sees it. There's plenty of wisps here. Very important to bring them. There's no abolish just yet. Creep Camp's already attacking. Tree of Life dropping lower. How aggressive does Agent want to be? MK taking a lot of damage right here. There's an invul on the AM that he could transfer. He's going to have to transfer. Last second transfer keeps him alive. The Alchemist not going to be so lucky. Stonebolt is going to be ready in a second. He's counting those seconds. He gets the kill, but the AM now caught in a very bad position himself. But no acid bomb here to be worrying about. The Dryads are shoot away. Nice save on that Dryad, by the way. Everything's so hurt here. Whew. But the AM getting healed up a little. A scroll of healing would be worth a lot right now. Did the tree survive? The tree did survive. Ran away from the aggro.
Is under siege.
An agent finding a timing here before there's the spell out for the Dryads yet. Where the water elementals are still strong, the footies still had some value. Bash coming in against the Dryad. Another bash! And he gets that Dryad kill. That's level 4 actually. Oh my god, the double bash. And again, no moon juice. Nothing. Now he's coming in with a moonstone for finally some regen again. But the damage is done, dude. I think Agent can just fall back and expand himself, maybe. Probably you want to get up to 50 supply, though. Get a decent number of rifles out first. Going to the red camp again. This is where things started to turn around on him, I think. If they hadn't already before. But he's got so much mana regen now. This level 4 on the IM is such a big deal. Bringing Militia here, I think only to creep. If he waits long enough, he could go theoretically for an expansion up here, but this is, yeah, in the middle of the map. Not really where you want it. I didn't even know there were tomes of experience here. I've played this map a whole bunch. Is it always tome of experience here? I guess it is.
Players' forces are under attack.
He's actually expanding. Lulz. Middle of the map expansion. So, is there tier 3? No, there's no tier 3. Just tier 2. Mass Dryads. That is not good against rifles. Let me tell you. But you can still try to overpower the rifles. Go for Entangle, Acid Bomb, kills over and over. Diminish the number of the rifles, and then it's not enough firepower against the Dryads anymore. Oh, AM very far forward. He does have Dispel. Oh, uses it. Barely in range there with the priests. Yeah, it's always difficult microing this priest army. You can't really A-click them. When you A-click them, they walk in front and they take damage. So you want to have them standing behind the priest and then right-click, stop command, right-click, stop command. Stormbolt on the Alchemist, taking a lot of damage to their staff. There is. Has to use it. Oh my god, last second staff. Gets it, just barely in the nick of time. One Dryad down, 2 Dryads to fall, third one down. So far traded for only the single rifleman. Sending that one back. The Alchemist still in trouble, but makes it to the shop again. And these Dryads are just getting shredded by these rifles. 1-0 rifles only, not even 2-0. Bash again, leading to another kill. This time on a hero. And Agent was looking in a bit of trouble in this game, but now in total control. Can he get this hero kill again? Bash! 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 Bash him! Ah, not again. Not a third time. But Jesus Christ, he killed everything. GG! And 2-0 for Agent as well. That makes it 9-0. 9-0 for Squelch Kommando. Ouch. This is looking like another painful clan war for the Polish boys from Veni, Vidi, Vici. Our next 1v1 is going to be TGW versus Paladin. After that, we're going to have the 2v2. Do we have a break, or does that happen right away? I'm not sure. Well, I'm going to send you into a small commercial break anyways. And then we're going to be right back. Should turn up the brightness here a little, perhaps. Oh, there we go. TGW, a player capable of playing multiple races. I wonder what he's going to pick here. Usually, it's always Night Elf or Human. Sometimes Orc, and very rarely Undead. Plays random on ladder a lot, as far as I know. TGW. Haven't seen Paladin in a long time. This is the old school Paladin, by the way. You guys may remember from years ago, years and years ago. All right, we're in the game already. And it's gonna be Knight of Mirror, apparently. Ah, damn. I was hoping he would go like human, Beastmaster first, expand, tower up. I know, tanks maybe. TGW is one of the few players I enjoy seeing play lame. That's kind of his go-to style. Early expo, turtle up, harass, and win with the numbers. Paladin, best Polish player aside from Terror? Yeah, that could be true. That could certainly be true. Submatch number 4. Oh, wait. I messed that up. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there we go. Score is 9-0 for Squelch Kommando. That's Paladin, right? Shando WC3. Wait, isn't Shando Stormbrew or whatever, isn't that the name of a Pandaren brewmaster? Lore experts. Can somebody help me out here in chat? Shando, that name seems very familiar. Lore-wise. I think so. Isn't it? Isn't it? Someone must know! Ho, 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 ho! That's a Potom. This is a keeper. Whoa, Potom. That's something I haven't seen in forever. Cool. I like it. So Paladin, by the way, in the blue. In case I haven't said it yet. And TGW in the red. Shando Stormrage? Who's Shando Stormrage?
A player's forces are under attack.
It's his surname? Are you serious? Shando is what Tyrande calls Malfurion? Do they have a nickname for Malfurion? That's kind of confusing. Okay, makes more sense then, though. Oh, Wisp gets ensnared. First blood. Doesn't even detonate. Ring for the Potom. Not what he was hoping for. Whew. That was almost an Ancient of War deny. That was very close. So, yeah. Potom. That's weird. That must mean Mass Hunts, right? But doesn't Mass Hunts Keeper beat Mass Hunts Potom because you just kill off Huntress by Huntress with the Entangle? Isn't that how this works?
A player's forces are under attack.
We'll see. Wow, these items for the Potom are awful. This item is literally useless on her. Or as Red Eye would say, literally.
A player's forces are under attack.
Keeper coming in for the harass. Level 2 harassment across the map Does that remind you of anyone? Well, it reminds me of Foggy. Where is the expansion is the question. Is it gonna be here? Is it gonna be here? Where is it gonna be? Oh, he's going tier 2? TGW playing tier 2 without expansion? How is that possible?
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
There's no way he's playing one base. This is the Great Wall, dude. What the hell? The Great Wall is the exact opposite of a standard player. If I was Paladin, I would be patrolling here with a wisp. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Where's the expansion? This is so weird. Where is it? Instead of CGW, oh, is he gonna get it out with the staff? Oh, yeah, he's fine. What do you guys think about staff balance, by the way? I think the channeling time is too low. I feel like it should be 1 second longer at least. I mean, it's a sick mobility item. 150 gold, you can use it every time. Like, not every time, but, you know, throughout all of the game. And it's really fast. How long is the channeling time? 2 seconds? I think it should be channeling a little longer. Bottom mass archers. Against keeper mass archers. Where's the hunts? Why is it not going hunts? Isn't this army like super fragile? Oh, nice wisp in position right away. Get rid of the entangle. Alchemist, here we go. He's actually playing standard. This is the standard Knight of Mirror meta build. I am disappointed. TGW. You are my lame player number 1. What's going on? Oh, pot him. Is he gonna go into the shadows? Is he gonna be brave enough? No. Ooh, boots of speed. He bought the boots, right? Yeah, he did. Interesting. Acid bomb cooling down. There we go. Has it again. That was a poor target for it, though. Could have hit more. Keeper out of mana. Pot him out of mana. Also almost out of health, dude. But next acid bomb coming in, ticking this keeper lower as well. In theory, of course, in Archer Wars, Potom should be pretty good, having an aura for all the archers. But Potom is like a walking aura. That's it. That's why she's so boring. I think she's the most boring hero in the entire game, by the way. You don't have utility, you don't have control, you don't have summons, you just have an aura. It's a good aura, but still only an aura at the end. And she shoots a couple of fire arrows, I guess, but the later the game goes, the less impactful that is as well. Whereas Keeper with Entangle and Trine is always going to be a threat in the Archer Wars. And also against the heroes. Looks like it's finally expansion time here for TGW. A lot later than I was expecting, but seems to still be coming in the end. Alchemist actually finds a lot of armor. I like it. I hope he keeps those items. He's always going to be the tank in the front line. Illusions, scouting things out. Oh, that's actually a hostile wisp in the main. He's living a like fucking scary life. He's like, oh my god, I'm halfway dead. I'm in enemy territory. How am I gonna survive this war? He might. Boots of Kaltaraz. Okay, not too bad for the Potom. Another pair of boots for the lady. Getting fashionable for summer. Kind of ridiculous how slowly the heal fountain heals on archers. That's of course because it's percentage based, as you guys surely know. Oh, he finds his own flute. Oh my god, that is so lucky for TGW, actually. And suddenly, this bottom is just worth 1 level of True Shot Aura. Pause, maybe? Pause the game? No. We might have the first big fight of the game here. Does he have Nature's Blessing? Yeah, he does. Acid Bomb. Oh, not hitting too many. 1 archer here taken out. Too late to kill the Tree of Life. To cancel it, rather, I should say. Already up and standing. And can be repaired. Now has all that armor from the Nature's Blessing. Level 3 Arc here is going to be a big deal for the increased damage and potency overall of the Acid Bomb. Double level ups here. Level 4 bottom. Basically, doesn't matter at all. But for the Alchemist it does. So it's going 2 base versus 2 base, eh? Is anyone going tier 3? Oh yeah, here we go. Gonna be marksmanship time soon, boys. But theoretically, the bigger the armies get, the better it should be for Paladin, right? Just because of virtue of the aura. But he's only up by 1 aura level, basically. Thanks to the flute. No upgrades at all yet, by the way. TGW is... Does he have 3? What? He's got 4 Ancients of War. He's got another one over there. 5 Ancients of War. Oh, this is some old school Night Elf play. Ancients of War and Archers. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew. Heal spray. Really good for these Archers. Oh, the Keeper in front tanking a lot of damage. Makes it back though. Is this level 2 heal spray? It is. Wow, that's so weird. I have a hard time believing that that's better. Alchemist dropping low as well. Is he gonna complain about the ping again? Look at all those armor. Look at all that armor. How much it saved him. Can this Alchemist be saved with a TP? The answer is yes. And good micro on these archers. Saves that one as well. Paladin at 39 supply, but with a lot of gold. More than 1,000. Alch in the main. No more moon juice to use. Oh, and here we go with the staff again. Nice. He had that on his second hero, so Alchemist comes back in. Has more healing with more heal spray and more mana pots. Oh, that was a wasted heal spray. But he's got more. It's fine. He doesn't know about the tier 3, by the way. And here come the MGs. I think Paladin's gonna stomp him here in a moment. Does he need the upgrades for the MGs, or can the 2 MGs already get him out of this mess? Oh, the Treants with the normal damage coming in against the Alchemist, dropping him really low. And now TGW is deep in here. Now he knows about the Treants, the Ancient of Lore. Now he knows about the tier 3. And in just a second he's gonna see what's gonna be popping out here. Entangle's gonna be super strong against the MGs though. No resistance skin yet. And Dungle. Oh, Entangle on the Alchemist. And he's gonna get that kill. Double taunt. Not good enough to save that hero. MGs. How hard can you carry? Uh-oh, the Parliament in focus again. Can she get out of the Entangle? She can. Moonwell's shop something. Double heal potion. Has to use one immediately. And the MGs are just being ignored for now. I think that's the right play. TGW just diving deeper. And going for everything other than the Mountain Giants. Is there any transition for him coming? No. Going for his own lore now, actually. Oh, but Venom on the bottom. Oh, that's a big one as well. That's a really big one. Has to turn off the searing arrows, though. Turn it off! Orb is better. Oh, nice taunt. Slows down these archers. 2 easy kills. Paladin's basically level 5. Oh my god, with marksmanship, that's gonna be sick. Where's marksmanship? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? He doesn't have it yet. That's gonna be so much bonus damage, dude. Dude! Any transition? Any transition? Yes. We have tier 3. We have lures as well. Gonna have double MGs soon. Alchemist, how much longer? He's almost back. Quite a few treants over here, but they could be dispelled with the wisps. Wisps are ready. Coming in now. Boom! Boom! That's a lot of treants. That's level 5. Look at the damage. Skillet! Skillet! Right, he did. Plus 5 damage on the archers. Still no marksmanship. Still no marksmanship. This would pay Neo if he was here. How much lumber is marksmanship anyways? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have the lumber for it. Trying to go for the hero kill again. And Tangle's cooling down. Oh my god, the damage on this alchemist though is insane. Does he have the staff ready? He does. Gets him out of there. And these MGs, they just can't be... Wait, did they do literally no damage? Oh no, they were attacking this archer. Okay. And damage with siege against normal isn't too good. And finally, Paladin holds. Paladin stabilizes. At 61 supply. TGW at 54 only. Still no MGs ready. Oh, never mind. MGs are here. But no upgrades yet. He's going to be able to get his own orb of venom, which is going to be a big help. Sells some of his items here. The big ring. Keeps the small ring. I like that. They keeps at least one. So. Time for Paladin to be aggressive. Anti-magic on the Alchemist. Very smart. Should definitely go for an invul here as well, I think. Perhaps even a Scroll of Healing. But Ancients of War are in position defensively here to hold on against this. TP in. Okay. Couldn't you have just walked? Especially with the 2 wars. Oh, whatever. What ifs? Mountain Giant Wars, boys, is where this is heading. TGW doesn't even need resistance skin, because of course he's not playing against Entangle. Alright, what's the upgrades here? There is marksmanship now finally on these archers. Plus 6 damage from the Potom aura with this. He's going for a shredder, getting ready for the late game, I guess. No upgrades on the MGs at all, just yet. And Paladin supply stuck as well. Where's the Moonwell? Uh-oh! Creepjack coming in. We have the Scroll of the Beast here on a lot of these archers, but not on all of them. Oh, that heal spray is really nice. Only one archer will have to be sacrificed as he gets out with a TP. We're even now in terms of supply. This Keeper still can be very, very powerful. With Treants summoned over and over. He's got the mana potion now. This game is by no means at all over. Ancients of War also can be a big help. Red camp time. At this point in the game, of course, easily creepable for TGW. The aura is what he's hoping for. Alright, quick check-in with the Wisp. He's still alive, guys. Don't worry. He actually healed to full. Just chilling over here. Oh, the Catgas Pipe! The other auras would have been better, definitely. But for the heroes, this is pretty good. This camp is taking a lot of attention off of TGW. One Ancient of War has already fallen. The second will be taken out as well. This damage on these archers is bonkers. Well, not against MGs, but against everything else. And where's TGW's army? It says that he has 69 supply, but is this it, really? Alright, we're gonna have a pause now. Unfortunately, the Russian here is struggling quite a bit with the ping. Don't know if we can do anything about that. Are we gonna see Starfall in this game? Dude, I would love to see Starfall. But it's actually really close. But of course, Entangle can cancel it easily. Acid Bomb. Only hit 3 archers, actually. One of them's gonna tick down to it, I think. Oh, no, heal spray. Nice. And a Scroll of Healing. Oh. Quite a bit of investment there. Entangle on the Mountain Giant. But he does have resistance skin. Okay. That looked like he did, though. That's kind of weird. That's a long time. Damage on the Mountain Giant. Actually not bad at all. Gets that kill. 7 supply down. That's a big deal, but so many Treants over here as well. Treants, Mountain Giant, so much normal damage against these archers. He has to back it up. Did the archer die? No, archer survived. No, archer died. There's the evidence. Detective. Corpse on the ground. What do you have to say about that? I would say you're right. Glaive throwers. Oh no. No, not glaives. Oh no, not glaives, dude. Is glaives good? I don't think glaives are good. Against archers, they're not good. Against mountain giants, I don't think they're good either. I'm not a believer. Damn, these archers are getting sick though. I think he just needs archers and MGs, doesn't he? Couple more MGs, make it like 4, and then freaking all these archers behind. Expansion in the middle. 77 supply for TGW.
Town is under siege.
Bit of Treant harass. Totem's almost level 6. Starfall, my favorite ultimate in the game visually. So cool. But against the Keeper, doubtful that it's going to be very effective. How does Paladin have so much more experience, by the way? Is it because of Treants? He's like a full level ahead. Oh, greater invul. Very nice for the Elk. Marksmanship now done for TGW's archers as well. Mirrored movement across the map as they're both making it towards the natural of their opponents.
Are under attack.
No TP? Oh, no, there is. Okay. Paladin's got one. Few creeps on the way will be taken out as well. Getting close to level 5 Keeper. It's gonna mean level 3 Treants. That's gonna be good. With the glaives, of course, you can destroy this expansion like super fast. 6 glaives. Okay, this is dead already. Look at this damage. Insane. Insanity. Instantly gone. Boom. And now the TP in. The whole army will be clumped up, waiting for the perfect acid bomb. Oh. Going towards the right hand side. It's a big army though. One glaive dies right away. Second glaive dies right after. TGW could set up a new base in the bottom right away, but then again he has an expansion in the middle, don't forget. But in this fight, archers running forward, MGs blocking in front. It's kind of weird. The key is getting to the glaives and taking them out, or at least forcing them to move so they can't attack. But this is plus 2 archers, plus 8 damage now on them with the aura. This is insane! Glaives plus 22! Oh my god! MG frontline looking a lot better for TGW though. We have Paladin only left with the 2 MG super hurt. He thought he just got a big punch in the economy, but little does he know there's a freaking new base in the middle. And these glaives, I don't know so much about them. As you guys know, I'm not a big fan. Wait, does he not have Whopper Blades? He should, certainly. I'm not so sure. Glaive damage isn't looking too impressive. Double level 5 heroes now for TGW. Was stuck on level 4 forever, but now he's there. With a level 3 heal spray. And a level 3 treants. And this tree is looking rather exposed right now. With the mountain giants coming up, with the siege sticks still in their hands, it's gonna be an easy kill here, I think. Wisp coming in though for the repair and a bit of detonate as well. Keeper, he can just move however he wants. He never has to fear entangle. This is so much freedom to these heroes. To just move around however they please. Oh, level 6 bottom. Oh, this will be so sick. This will be so sick. But the Keeper still has the mana potion. He's always got the entangle ready. I want to see the Starfall though. Give me the Starfall. Well, the Great Wall is being forced back once again. Expo stays up. Starfall! Starfall! He's trying to run behind the army! Starfall, here we go! Entangle isn't ready! Oh, never mind, it's ready, okay. Oh, nice. First time we see Starfall today, but not for long. Keeper dropping extremely low! Invul used. Not having to use the TP there just yet. Fortunately for him, there's the fountain right over there. I can easily heal up, and the MGs are still tanking like a boss. Like always. TGW, by the way, has been supply stuck for the last 2 or so minutes. Only now opening up supply, but he only dropped to 77, so he only lost like an archer or something. He lost nothing. Uh-oh, what are these archers doing here? Eating an acid bomb. Ticking down. Getting taunted. It looked pretty good there for a while, it seemed like, for the bottom, but in the end the Keeper seems to be doing more after all. And the big thing here being ultimates not that valuable for the bottom. If the Keeper gets the ultimate, that's insane. It's even more healing. Might not even be that good as it is Concealed Hill where you have fountains anyways. But still, better than the Starfall most likely. And yeah, mains have expired, by the way. And we have TGW still on 2 bases, 2 mining bases. Ooh, that's a lot of Agents of War, buddy. We're in wartime. Even the lore is now coming out. Still a level 5 Alk here. The Paladin. Yeah, we do have it. More mana potions. Still invuls. Still TPs. Full inventory. For TGW. This is gonna be the knockout blow now. Attacking at the expansion at 75 supply versus 65 only. Agents of War here. Slowing Paladin down. Oh, not by much though. Takes 2 volleys only and then they're gone. Is he gonna TP home? He doesn't have a TP. Oh boy. Both trees will be lost here. Tree of Life and... oh no, Tree of Eternity manages to walk away. TP in. Semi-defensive. And so many Ancients now. March of the Ents it is. Like in Lord of the Rings. That was the boringest part. Boringest? That doesn't sound right. The most boring part though of the 2 towers. Where they keep on talking about going to war. The Enting thing. Oh Jesus Christ, that dragged out. Because they're taking their time. No need to rush. I really like the positioning though here of the Ancients of War to To be serious here for a moment. A big buffer in front of the base, in front of the gold mine. And here we go, the Tree of Eternity is the last option, the last possibility for Paladin to mine any kind of gold. 70 supply for him against 74. He has to take a decisive victory somehow. He's going for the counterattack though. Yes, he's gonna kill this tree perhaps, but he's losing his only one. There are backup trees for the Great Wall. I guess it's a kind of almost seems like checkmate situation though. What is Paladin supposed to do? Seems like there's very little he still can do. TP in again is the question. From TGW, or is it just gonna go for the full out base race? Could also just do that, yeah. Gives up the Tree of Eternity, gives up the southern base. And here we go, base trade time. Alright, haven't seen a good base trade in a while. But it's not looking too promising at all here. For Mr. Paladin, to be honest. Gonna have to fight this army, I guess. But once again, the treants in the middle, the ancients slowing him down. New Tree of Life coming up. Okay, this is starting to look like a TGW game now. Trees of Life everywhere, expansions everywhere, just mass, mass, mass. And play the positional game. But now, TGW is looking for the fight, is looking for the big engagement, and why not with the backup of these ancients? Treants can get dispelled by these wisps, but there's only so many wisps left. This keeper's still plenty of mana, plus the potion. And Paladin has to continually run. In the back, he has some range left. Oh, Starfall coming in, but cancelled instantly again. That didn't last long. That didn't do enough. And yeah, Paladin down to 43. Dropping further. He's finding some kills of his own. Oh! Surround on the bottom. Gets it with the archers and the alchemist. Invol trying to save herself with that, but still stuck in the surround. Oh, Shadow Meld actually saved her. That's kind of nice. And even goes towards level 6 for the keeper in the end. And we have Tranquility. Yeah. 34 supply. Bottom entangled. Bottom. Oh! Again in the Shadow Meld. Okay. But yeah, everything else is dying. Glaives will be next. Level 6 Alchemist. Does he have the time to sell something? No. GG! And 1-0 for TGW after a long game here. More than 30 minutes. And one more point for Squelch Kommando, man. That was a close game, but Veni, Vidi, Vici just can't catch a break, man. They're losing everything so far today. Those poor devils. After this, of course, we're going to have the 2v2 still. But now it's 10-0. 10-0 for Squelch. So, TGW vetoing Amazonia and Twisted. Vetoing Twisted I find interesting. Isn't that where he usually feels comfortable? The big maps, the long games, the mass bases. Oh well. It's gonna be Echo Isles instead as our second map. Very small map indeed. Where's the Reforged news? I don't know, man. I think we still have to wait a little. Certainly for the release, we have to wait a long time, still. But beta, I don't know. It was supposed to be coming soon, within the next 2 months. But yeah, we may have to push that back a little. Is there a patch on the way? There is rumors that a patch is supposed to be coming. But I don't know. And I certainly don't know when. But there were rumors that a patch was supposed to come at the end of March. But yeah, that didn't happen. So perhaps it's going to be later. But if a patch comes, I'm going to be really interested to see what it is. The last patch like changed everything. How experimental is Blizzard going to continue to be? Are they going to be like a little more careful now with the next one? Going to be like, we don't want the next keeper? Or are they just going to go all out again, just like changing everything? Honestly, I like the massive changes. And, you know, the keeper was nerfed pretty quickly again. It just took netties forever to adapt to, load onto the new patch, which was for technical reasons, unfortunately. Yeah, but I like the big changes. I like the big sweeping changes, like shaking up the meta like crazy. Okay. Map number 2. TGW with the 1-0. Okay, wait. Who is who here? This is always a little difficult now. It's a late Angel of War. Why is it so late? That's a bit of a mistake here, it seems. Alright. In the red, it's TGW on the left. And the blue, we have Paladin from Poland. TGW from Russia. This should be Keeper Mirror here, certainly. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Demon. Against Keeper. Echo Isles, one of the maps where you see Demon the most frequent. Echo and perhaps Terranos? Not even that much Terranos, actually. Echo is the map where we see him the most, so this shouldn't come as an absolute surprise, perhaps. Wisp is going to be scouting this here early on, should at least for TGW, and then he's going to have to adjust. Very different hero, of course, to be going up against. Suddenly you have mana burn to worry about. Remo, are you laddering nowadays? Yes, I am. Usually, like, I don't know, an average of perhaps 4 games a day. So not that much, but a little certainly. Okay, Demon. Can be a great choice against the Keeper. Just burn him over and over, and without mana, the Keeper doesn't do much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did he even see this with a Wisp? I'm not sure that he did. I don't think he did. And now they're gonna meet for the first time. Time to burn! Oh, Gloves of Haste purchased as well from the Demon Hunter. And of the aggressive play. Going across, not allowing the Archer and the Treants to creep this next camp. That would be level 2 for the Keeper then.
Forces are under attack.
Actually, he's returning. Okay. Keeper's coming in for the harass into the main. Wants to get the next set of Treants. He needs 20 more mana. Detonate. Nice. Against both? No. So the Keeper's gonna get burned. It's not gonna have more Treants. And the Demon Hunter will put an end to this aggression. Oh, Wisp walks into the creeps. Whoopsie.
Town is under siege.
That's not ideal.
A player's forces are under attack.
What are these archers doing here? Kind of weird. Second Agent of War mass hunts. Oh, damn. The tech has already started here for Paladin. He wants that wisp so bad, but he's not gonna get it. Seems like, unfortunately, the Great Wall still has to struggle with the lags here.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he's playing mass hunts. So, how difficult can it be? No, just kidding. Lag is always annoying. Like, even playing on 100 ping, I find very unenjoyable. Some people have less issue with that. Some people mind it more. I could certainly understand. Like, lag is annoying. In the modern age of, you know, high-speed internet and stuff, like, more than 50 ping really shouldn't exist anymore. But unfortunately, it still does. And in some cases, spikes as well. This is the best item for the demon. Greater healing. Exactly what he wants. But what's TGW going for? No expansion. Is this the expansion now? No?
A player's forces are under attack.
Oops. Keeper still being annoying in the main, but only forcing the opponent back here. Not really doing too much else. And now, okay. Natural being crept up. It is going to be the expansion after all, but it's a late one. Hunter's Micro is an art and a science. Alright, Starship. Alright. I'm on your side, buddy. I'm on your side. You play ladder with 250 ping? Oh, Jesus. Whew. Martial Spirit, man. You're a trooper. Second hero... No. Yeah, second hero Naga time. Here we go. Is the demon level 3? No. He's really not. Keeper. Coming up from the south. Not level 3 himself yet either. Is he TPing? No, he's fake TPing with the staff. That didn't do too much. There's a dust here on the side of Paladin. This demon is so strong right now. Oh my god. Last second here with the Moonwell keeps his hunters alive for a little bit longer. Ancient of War in the middle of everything shouldn't be coming up. Keeper level up, but he's gonna get burned. No mana to use any of his spells now. Oh my god. Going for treants here, but there are wisps in position, and it looks like TGW is just getting smashed right now. Demon dropping low, but guess what? He has the greater healing, and that changes everything. He can stay in this fight now. If there was no demon here, these hunters could perhaps find kill after kill on these archers. But there was the greater healing. Once again, healing up is the keeper. More treants to be summoned. But this demon is just like, what's supposed to kill this demon now? Fog Lightning coming in as well with the reveal, showing more of these archers. Oh, nice Shadow Mallet from Paladin. Not losing any of his archers. Is he going to save that one as well? No. He's going to lose that one. Keeper needs a shop. Oh, and the Sentinel coming in. Uh-oh. That's suddenly quite a few archer kills. It's going to be at least 2. Perhaps he can even run down the third one. This one archer distracting for so long. Is he going to wait until daytime? He is. What's going on here? Oh, we forgot to set the rally point. Now he realizes it. But that's pretty late. Ancient of War did actually finish, but won't be standing for too long. Shop is finished now for TGW. That's a very big deal. He needs those clarities. Demon Hunter, though, full HP, full mana. Did he buy another clause of attack? He may have. Oh, canceling this attack is going to be a big deal. Certainly has the damage for it. And that's level 3. Detonate! Oh, he didn't detonate. That's so big. That's so big. Oh. That's a problem. The attack into the main didn't force the GG right away. But still. Going for the Naga right away. Only level 1 entangle though. It's not lasting that long. Another Huntress to fall. Oh man, he's losing plenty of hunts for this. Naga's hurt though. but the demon. Who is supposed to deal with this demon hunter? And of course the keeper can't stand still, has to continuously walk. Run, rather, is the correct way of saying that.
Forces are under attack.
It's gonna get one more archer though. Those huntresses, they're speedy. Now this archer should be safe though, I guess. TGW is somehow stabilizing. Forgetting about the expansion here. Has to manually make it entangle again. In the main, just more huntresses. Only 31 supply, actually. For TGW. For Paladin at 33. How's the moon juice looking? Okay.
Are under attack.
Oh. This huntress will pay for this kill. Walks it off. Walks it off. Walks it off. Oh. Gets away, actually. Scroll of Healing is going to be a very big deal. Finally, entangling begins again. That was certainly quite late. Oh, he doesn't have the money. Is he going to sell the TP for a scroll? I think it's worth it. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. Gonna have to TP out of this, as it seems. Hippo Riders. Oh, damn. I didn't see that coming. Should have checked the main. Well, there's absolutely no anti-air. TGW has to TP out of this. He can, of course, go for archers. He has double Ancient of War production. And archers are coming. AP defensively as well, but he needs more time. He needs more time. Still not mining. Jesus Christ.
Are under attack.
Demon is low though. He's got one scroll of healing.
A town is
Keeper has to go for a Moonstone, has to go for Clarities. But he doesn't have the resources, man. This expo never started mining. Oi, 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 oi. Two of these hunts are basically dead already. There are a few archers to deal with these hippos, but only 3, really. Not that good. Would you kill these hunts, please? Okay, there we go.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's still pretty close, though. Like, once this expo starts mining, he gets mass potions, he gets mass archers. This is still only... Oh... He's supply stuck. Paladin supply stuck. Oh no, that's such a big mistake. If he could go up to 50, this would be an entirely different story, but he can't. Oh man, that's bad. Now going with the Moonwell only. Oh, that is so late. Is that the macro mistake that cost him this game? It could be. Entangled and AP both coming up down here. What? Does he want to cancel? Paladin has to make a choice. Going for the AP. That means this expansion, this Entangled is going to come up. Keeper way too far forward. Oh, big mistake by TGW. Not careful enough. Loses the first hero completely unnecessarily. That's why you have your army on A command. On A click and not on right click. And now it's just free picking. Oh, taps out. No GG. And 1-1. It's probably a little upset about this ping issue. And yeah, he is. Says it in chat right now. Alright, the first point, by the way, for Veni, Vidi, Vici. Finally, they get on the board. It's 11-1 now. Paladin with a strong performance there. I see this Demon Hunter first, winning more and more in the mirror. Alright, and Paladin Vito's Northern Isles and Last Refuge. So our last map will be Terranos Stand. Can be a Demon Hunter map, but usually I feel like on demon maps you want to be aggressive. You want your opponent to be kind of vulnerable. You know, tier 2 timing with the Naga and archers and so on. But Terranos is like naturally a very defensively safe map for any player. Their own island is pretty well protected with those bridges. And Mercap support is also pretty easy to acquire. So this may be a keeper mirror once again. Thank you very much, Fruitwald, with 36 months. That's 3 whole years, man. Thank you very much. Oh no. We may have the map issue returning. Oh, damn. Okay. That's gonna take a moment now to resolve. Alright. Which movies did you guys recently see? Is there anything that I missed that has to be checked out? I saw last year The Favorite. I really liked that one. I saw what's it called? The one where the pianist and his driver are driving around the American South about racism. What was it called? The Green Book. Yeah, I watched The Green Book. That was pretty good. Do you watch Game of Thrones? Of course I do. I mean, like, in the new age of pop culture, how can you get around watching Game of Thrones? Of course. Captain Marvel. No, I didn't watch Captain Marvel. I'm not that interested in superhero movies. It's Phantom Thread. Of course I saw Phantom Thread, dude. Of course I did. Daniel Day-Lewis, my favorite actor of all time. I think I've seen Lincoln like 6 times already. Earlier I was talking about how some movies I liked so much, I watched them too many times, so I can't enjoy them anymore. Lincoln is getting close to that point. I've watched it so many times. Yeah, I liked Phantom Thread, but I didn't love it. But of course, Daniel Day-Lewis was outstanding. You know, as always, doesn't have to be mentioned, I guess. Remo, you're a superhero by streaming all day today. Thank you very much. I mean, I had a bit of a break today, but yeah, we started before the break more than 11 hours ago. This morning at 9 a.m. There Will Be Blood is number 1. Yeah, There Will Be Blood is really good. Thank you very much. Flopeio with the 10 months. Yeah, There Will Be Blood. That may have been the first movie where I saw Lewis and was just blown away. And he just has those performances all the time. Daniel Day-Lewis, an absolute master. More than just a master. He's like 1 league above everyone else. Feels oftentimes to me. Is there a cast tomorrow? Yes, there is. There's WGL Open Qualifier tomorrow. The first day of the April qualifier is tomorrow. And that's going to continue the entire week and into the week after. 9 days of WGL April qualifier action here on Back to Warcraft, starting at 1 p.m. CEST every day, I think. I think it's 1 p.m. every day. Who qualified from USA? It was OC and... Oh my god, did I already forget? KO. KO is his name. Yeah, we didn't get a chance to cast that, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, this is still, again, taking a moment to fix the map issue here. Our dear admins and players. Duro and the players hard at work. Yeah, OC and KO qualified through the American qualifier, and before that, earlier today, from Russia, it was Hawk and Shaddai, surprisingly perhaps. Not Cash, not Happy, not Neutron, but Shaddai. My boy Shaddai, I'm a big fan. Ballpark Frank, oh my god, he's back with the 50 euros. Thank you very much, my man. He says, cheers, Remo. You're a casting machine. Happy Easter to all. And keep it up. Warcraft 3 in 2019. Man, it's good to be alive. It certainly is. Thank you so much, man. That's a big one. Much appreciated. Did Happy play the qualifier? No, he didn't. Happy and Neutron both didn't check in, so they didn't play the qualifier. Don't know whether that was intentional or not. And Hawk and Cash, the MTW teammates, were unfortunate to have to meet each other in the earlier round of the WCG qualifier, where, yeah, Cash was eliminated. Same happened yesterday in the Ukrainian qualifier, where Sonic and Foggy met in the first round, and there the big upset happened. Sonic defeated Foggy, the Vice World Champion, and eliminated Foggy and his hopes for WCG. 50 bucks, that should buy something to eat later. Yes, it certainly does. Now we're talking about food again. I'm starting to get really hungry, guys. But I'm gonna treat myself later. Oh yeah, gonna be a big ass pizza. Like 45 centimeters or something. Hell yeah. Or another gym membership. No. I don't even have a gym membership. I have a buddy with whom I always go, and he's got like this premium gym thing, and I can always go with him for free, which is really cool. But yeah, bouldering costs a lot of money. Bouldering is actually really expensive. Every time costs 8 euros. There's not really a cheaper deal that you can go for. You can go for like 12 entrance passes, where you get 12 entrances for a certain amount. But it's basically the same. It's maybe like 5% cheaper or something. It's not really much. You can go for a full year pass for the Boulder Gym, but that's like 600 euros. It's really high. Costs a lot. And I don't know, maybe I don't even go that much anymore. So that wouldn't even be worth it for me nowadays. Back in the day, I used to go bouldering like twice a week. Then it would have been worth it probably, but nowadays, don't go so much anymore. Blockwerk question mark? That's exactly right. Blockwerk in Mainz. One of my favorite bouldering gyms, actually. I've been to Berlin, to quite a few there. I've been to all of them in Hamburg. I've been to some in Karlsruhe as well. And I think Mainz is like one of the coolest. The atmosphere is so relaxed, and also the way they set up the routes is really cool. I really like Blockwerk. Yeah. But I'm not going so much anymore because it hurts my skin a lot. It's really annoying. Oh, Shocky Shocks also goes bouldering, really? Damn, I didn't know. Yeah, the new one in Karlsruhe is like really big. I think it's also a little more expensive. They used to have a smaller one, more central in the city, but they have this big ass new one. I forgot what it's called. Kind of out of the way. You have to get there by highway, basically. It's kind of, yeah, a little bit outside the city, but it's massive. And they have really good routes. But it's more like, it seems very mainstreamy. Usually boulder gyms are like, they feel alternative. There's weird music playing. There's kind of alternative people there. And that all seems very, yeah, mainstream commerce, you know. What kind of pizza will you order? I don't know. Ah, it's the Rock, right? It's the Rock. In Karlsruhe, yeah. That one's also pretty good. I don't know if it's pizza or something else. I'm gonna have to decide later. Perhaps we're gonna do a straw poll. Who knows? But now we have our next game. The issues were resolved. Very good. Seems like, unfortunately, the spikes are still persisting for TGW. Ooh. He's trying it again. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. What? I thought he's from Russia. Is he trolling? I think he is.
A player's forces are under attack.
Does any other famous Night Elf do this nowadays? Like Mass Archer pot him first? Or did Paladin come up with this by himself? Or did like Moon do it once and so people started copying it? Because I've never seen this before. I've seen some pot him second or third being attempted, but not first in a long time. Is he really gonna detonate? No. Doesn't make sense. Oh, he just stole the last hit!
A player's forces are under attack.
He stole the last hit. He stole the last hit of the big one. TGW, holy crap, what a move. Can he save the Shadow Priest as well with the Wisp block? Oh, he does. Wow! That was sick. Oh, colors are wrong. You're right. Thank you. Okay. That was a sick last hit, dude.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think he denied one of his creeps, though. Otherwise, he should have more experience. Right? I think he denied one over here. But it balances out, you know. He stole the big boy over there. So it's fine. Bottom is gonna be level 2 with this. Once again, poor items. With the mantle and the cloak. The scroll can be very nice, though. Tier 2 tech. Second Ancient of War. Oh, he's going Huntresses now, as it seems. Well, no, I guess not. Oh, there we go. Huntress all.
A player's forces
Boom!
are under attack.
Can he creep this camp? Only with Potterman archers? It's gonna take a lot of HP, isn't it? Ah, we'll see. In the meantime, Keeper, of course, has a much easier time creeping with his treants. It's gonna be a quick and easy level 3 for him. Expansion as well. Claws of attack. Not bad, not bad. This could be another long one here, boys. Well, this is taking forever to creep, man. This doesn't seem very efficient. Don't you guys think? Seems like this is taking a long time. Still not level 3 because of that deny earlier, or that steal, I should rather say. Wisp coming out for the scout. What are you doing? Are you expanding as well? The answer is no. So tier 2 done. Glaives right away. Okay. So, against glaives, you kind of want to go mass archers, I think. What's TGW going? What's he doing? Only archers so far. A couple of mercs will be coming in as well. Has a shop over there. I love the shop positioning. Behind this little tree line. Very cool. Item for the keeper. Wand. Okay. Not that great against the bottom, especially. This is just an all-in push from Paladin, right? Just a couple of glaives, wobble blades, and then hope to win. This is super all-in. Okay. He also has no front line at all. No treants, no second hero, no mauler. He could go for a mauler, I guess, upon daytime, but it's gonna be the only one.
Forces are under attack.
If TGW had gone into hunches here blindly, then these glaives would have certainly been very dangerous. But archers? Archers aren't so vulnerable to glaives. Ancient of Wind coming in, and that is the massive counter. Hippo Riders don't give a damn about glaives. Oh, he scouts the glaives as well. That is so important. Sees it with the tree and actually really early on, and now he can adjust. Go for more ranged army, go for more archers. And perhaps force the fight away from your own base and slow down an impending push.
A player's forces are under attack.
Spot him. Was so slow with the creeping. It took her forever to take out this camp as well. Has to make use of the Moonwells now for the archers. A few that he still has. And the mass glaives now being slowed down in production. One Ancient of War already killed off. Can only go for single war production. He also kind of needs a Zeppelin. But then again, what does a Zeppelin do against so many archers? Paladin in a rough position. The Great Wall feeling very confident. Oh, with a lightning shield coming in. Neo would love this. For some more AoE damage, but the dispels come in from the wisps. TGW, of course, doesn't need to be so aggressive, but he's looking for more kills. Looking for as much damage as he can find. I should have checked if the Wobble Blades finished. I think they did.
Forces are under attack.
I'm not 100% of this, though. And the Mercs go towards TGW as well. That's a big deal also. Expo is finished now, fully mining. He just needs more Moonwells for more production. Some heal scrolls also would be good. Okay, this is sick damage now, though. Plus 29 on the glaives. But he's finding more kills. These glaives die very fast once they just get attacked by a couple of archers. The bottom as well, dropping lower herself. This is the last Moonwell in the bag, using a bit of the Wand of Mastering there as well. He can summon more treants now off to the side. There we go. There's a couple of wisps left, but not instantly coming out for the detonate. The next glaive dies. There's only a single glaive left, guys. Only the single one. Paladin looking to be in a world of trouble. Gonna lose the Berserker. TGW is diving deeper for the kill on the glaive. But now he's losing quite a few units. The bottom is actually finding plenty of kills. But now staff back in from the Alchemist. Did he bring some potions or something? Heal Scroll, I think, was just used right there. Acid Bomb. Focus. But the bottom runs it off. She's fast with those boots. Big commitment. Leading to a couple of archer kills here for TGW. But here come the Hippo Riders now. Hippogriffs can load up. GG. GG, that did not work out. That's the 2-1 for TGW. And one more point for the Squelch Kommando. 11-1 now. And now we're left with only the 2v2. Alright, for the 2v2 I have to change a couple of things. things because our overlay for the resources and stuff, unfortunately, does not work with that. Oh, okay, is that better? Okay, that's a little brighter. Okay. So, 2v2 time now, guys. As always, with the W3IL, we also have 2v2 featured. A rarity, a specialty. Now I'm gonna enjoy some 2v2 action. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna have the map problems again. Are we? Let's see. Featherville, our first map. Is this the one from the map contest? Yes, it is. Cool. That looked pretty promising at the map contest we had back then. From the Hive Workshop, I think it was. So, by the way, playing for the 2v2, who do we have actually? We have gone through all the 1v1s, and the Polish team once again had a tough clan war. Even if they win here, this did not go very well for them now, did it? 11 points already for Squelch Kommando. Shaddai, we didn't see him earlier, but DV looked strong, Agent looked strong, and TGW also looked solid. Paladin there was putting up a good fight, but other than that, it went mostly in the Russians' favor. Fairly decisively. Now in the 2v2, we have Shaddai and TGW returning, and Azerinox also from the first game from earlier, and Fear, who I do not know at all. I mean, who we see here for the first time as well. So, the Polish players want to win this here. They want to get some points. 1 to 14, that one really stings. You want to get some more points here at least. They need some more points in the league. So far, their clan wars have been 4 to 11 against UMAD and 3 to 12 against Cascade. So yeah, they have had a rough time of it here so far. Players are almost all in the lobby. We are waiting for Fear, actually. Should be coming in soon. And then 2v2 time. Massive armies, epic battles. I'm ready. Oh, Fear is struggling with a high ping here as well. He's from Poland though, right? Isn't he? Usually Polish ping is pretty good towards the servers. But his is pretty high. Oh my god, it's 1,000 right now. Oh, okay. Disconnect. Thank you very much. I am Wiesel with the 84 months. With the 18 months. 84 is in his name. Much appreciated. Yeah, this is our last series of today. We're going to be back tomorrow. WGL, nice and early, 1 p.m. CEST. WGL Open qualifier for April begins tomorrow. And I think it continues on Tuesday. Right? Yeah. So we're going to have 3 days of open qualifiers for WGL, followed by 2 days of pro. Ah, okay, they're taking a break over the weekend, actually. They're taking a break over the weekend for the WCG qualifiers. Okay. All right. Fear is trying to fix his connection here. It's going to take him a moment. All right, guys, if you have a private, I don't know, dispute between yourselves, please handle it in PM, personal messages here. Don't need to sort that out in Twitch chat, please. Are you guys streaming any of the WCG qualifiers? Well, my good sir, it seems like you missed something today. Yes, we are. We did the Russian qualifier today and the American qualifier today. And I'm going to be back for the regionals as well. The European regionals will be this weekend. Well, this next weekend. We're going to be doing that and pretty much anything we can. So yeah, we're doing the WCG regionals, qualifiers, whatever. Do you know Lynn didn't make WCG? Yeah, I know. It's only Moon so far, and it's gonna be between Law Liot and Lucifer. So lots of my favorites in quotes not making it. No Foggy, no Cash, no Happy, no Lynn. No Focus, I guess. But then again, Focus might not be considered so highly. But at the moment, Focus is really damn big. Really damn strong. Winning the last Shook Cup against Hawk in impressive manner. But the issue always for Focus seems to be keeping up that level, especially offline. Well, Fear is having some serious issues with his connection. Keeps on disconnecting, unfortunately. I heard there's a rematch between Lucifer and Law Light in Korea. Yes, that's correct. There had initially been the decision to disqualify both Law Light and Lucifer because they were playing on NetEase instead of BattleNet the way it was supposed to be. But that decision was overruled, and they're going to give the regame now. So Lucifer or Law Light will make it out of the Korean qualifier into the regional. That will then lead into the APAC final. And then we're going to have the top two from there making it through. Remo stalling. Let's talk about Jim and Pizza. Oh, damn, dude. We shouldn't talk about food, man. I'm really hungry. It's getting worse by the minute. Will you guys be casting the Chinese qualifiers? Probably not. Because they begin at 3 a.m. And that's an insane time, dude. 3 a.m., like, I mean, we get up at 7 or whatever, but 3? That's kind of insane. And we're usually also casting during the day, so no, I don't think we're going to be doing Chinese qualifiers. If the times change at the later stages of the qualifier, if it's, like, not in the middle of the night, then yes. But at the moment, no. All right. Oh, nice. Seems to be set up already. Boom! This is looking a little bit different now. We're not gonna have the overlay and stuff because the overlay doesn't work in 2v2. So here we go. W3IL Playday 7 Squelch Kommando versus Veni, Vidi, Vici. Squelch Kommando in the lead here with 11-1. The Polish boys from VVV, they want to get some points in at least though. They're spawning in the blue at the top and looking to get at least one victory. That's always somewhat nice for morale, you know, you don't want to get completely blown out. So if you can get one victory in one sub match or one 2v2, that's a little bit of balm on the wound, you know. But they are not to be considered the favorites. TGW and Shaddai, two pretty strong players. Especially Shaddai. I'm such a Shaddai fanboy. Oh, the double tomb strat! Oh, damn, boys. I used to abuse this strat on ladder so much. With Tsui and 2-on-2 back then. You get double rods of necromancy, you bring the two heroes together somewhere here, and then you harass the undead super hard. Works the best though when there's a graveyard. There kind of has to be a graveyard for this, because if there's no graveyard, there's no corpses, and then you can't spam those rods of necromancy. So I don't know how much this is actually going to do. Like in the past, it always used to be Fiend opening. Graveyard, Fiends, DK right away. But this is very different. This is a Dreadlord first, Ghoul build, and a TC. Wait, what is this? Are they going mass grunts, mass ghouls? With double aura or something? This is some weird stuff.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here comes the DK for Shaddai with the double rods. And the Keeper over here. With those two heroes and the skeletons, they have great kill potential on any kind of unit, really. Are they splitting up? No, they're not splitting up. The Wisp scouted the main for the undead, and I think then the decision was made not to go there because there's no graveyard. Ghouls coming out now. It takes forever to cross this map, though. And they're gonna aggro the creeps, aren't they? Oh no, there's little fences. Oh, I like that. There's little fences here keeping the creep camps enclosed. Oh, that's a cute little creep camp. Oh, okay, there's a wizard here. I thought it was only these two guys. The level 1 and the level 3. 331 actually it is. Where's the TC?
A town is under siege.
TC's not in the main. And fast expansion by Azerinox. Enforcer. I think Enforcer is the toughest creep out of all. Like, considering the level and stuff. What do you guys think? Enforcer is also... Null Enforcer is also pretty good, but this one always seems like such a boss. Greater Mana, that's pretty good. Well, this is looking pretty good for Veni, Vidi, Vici, right? Solid defense. Not much being achieved at all. They kill off one peon, that's it, and now sleeps around. Scroll of speed. Oh, nice anti-surround here. Big ass anti-surround. But in the end, he's still surrounded. Would have to TP or sacrifice himself, I suppose. One grunt is gonna be the kill here. He wants to get a ghoul as well. But there's very little damage towards it. Sleep on the DK. Trying for the surround. Sleep again. Let's the keeper die. One more sleep. Ah, no, no more sleep. Unless he wants to pop the greater mana. But he's pretty fast with his aura from the TC. And there we go, greater mana popped. And I think this one sticks. Yeah. Is he gonna TP? Lets him die as well? No. Level 2 for the TC. Grunts and ghouls. How weird. Fast expansion, TC, Dreadlord, grunts and ghouls. Huh.
A player's forces are under attack.
Very fast tier 2. It seems like. More ghouls, more ghouls, more ghouls. Why should I? Up here, some skeleton scouting. DK rebought the TP. That's very expensive. 350. TC keeps on creeping up more. Would love to see upgrades here on these grunts. But there's no war mill.
A player's forces are under attack.
But I think the Polish boys are in a pretty good position, right? I mean, I know I said this before, but I think it's true. Staff in from the keeper. They're trying to attack the expansion here. But there's a narrow tower up. There's a graveyard coming as... Oh, he blocked the way with the Ziggurat's nifty play. Acid Bomb, very good against ghouls, of course. But the big Orc army is coming in as well. With the grunts moving over with the TC. 5 grunts already. TC almost level 3 as well. Sleep. Surround. That one is most certainly closed. Is he gonna let him die again? Transfer the TP. Ah, he's got his staff. Okay. But this is just too much stuff. This is easy surrounds, easy kills. No expansion anywhere in sight. Next kill. Boom. Gets it. And the DK has to TP out of this. Level 2 for the Death Knight there on the way out for Shaddai. One more ghoul will fall, but that's... Wait, how did the skeletons not TP? What? Ah, that was the Great Wall skeletons. Ah, yeah, okay. That was confusing.
Player's forces are under attack.
Podgers. Seems like now it's counter expansion time, but it seems like it's really late, isn't it? Tier 2 tech over here, tier 2 tech over here, Warmill coming for upgrades.
Player's forces are under attack.
Look at this guy. Enforcer with frost armor, dude. It's like impossible to kill.
A town is under siege.
I'd love to have an enforcer in my army. But he's not really worth 5 supply. At 4 supply, would he be good? I don't know. At 3 supply would be really good though. Enforcer at 3 supply, man, hell yeah.
Forces are under attack.
But 4, it's a little questionable. So now time for the Polish players to make a trip down south.
A town is under siege.
Or maybe not. Maybe it's just more time for creeping. Expo coming up here for the great... Well, that's a very early mountain. Is it tier 3? No, right? He is? What? He's got 1 mountain giant, that's it.
A player's force
That's his army right now. 1 mountain giant, 2 heroes. And plenty of ghouls for Shaddai. At the merchant. Invul sounds like a good idea against the Dreadlord. Oh. There is the Dreadlord, speaking of which. Is it? It's sleep 2 as it seems. Oh, nice deny.
A A player's forces are under attack.
3-2 lasts a long time, actually. Sleep after sleep after sleep. The DK rebought the TP, though. Not gonna get a cheap, easy hero kill here. Well, it's a lot of grunts. Ooh. 2, 4, 6, 7 grunts. With upgrades coming, maybe? No. Double bestiary. Okay. Is it Wind Rider's time? Mountain Giant with Bloodlust. He got an Ogre Magi. That's pretty funny. He's got Bloodlust and everything. How good is this? Oh. Okay. What do we do now? This was one of the players. This is him. Are you serious, agent? Over here. Expansion getting taken out. Pretty easy with so much normal damage. They're not saying anything. What's going on? He just disconnected, dude. TP coming in from Azerinox. Trying to force the TP on this keeper. Surround doesn't quite stick, but he's got so many more sleeps. One of those times it's gonna work. Transfers the staff, but the sleep coming in. Well done, and he doesn't TP out of this. Oh no! That's the Alchemist dead as well, right? Taunt after taunt. Heal spray as well, and quite a few ghouls are dying now. Over here we have the Destroyer attack coming in along with the Acolyte, along with the ghouls. Getting rid of those Acolytes. And no reaction as far as that's concerned. But the Orc is coming back, dealing with this harass from the Idol side. Oh, the Hex just a split second too late. Okay, GG. That game seemed like it was looking good for VVV. But that disconnect, damn. Unfortunately, Fear has this horrible connection here today. Go game 2? No regame. Okay. This is Fear saying this, by the way. Oh, we may have a regame, though. Okay, seems like we're having a regame. Alright, alright, alright. Hopefully the connection holds this time around for Fear. It was like not even complaining at all. Playing on 400 ping. What a soldier. Oh, the ping seems actually much better for him now. Okay, that's good. Okay, regame it is. Is Neo in jail? No! He's got to work all over this weekend, unfortunately. So he wasn't with us yesterday or today, but I think he's gonna be back tomorrow. Maybe on Tuesday. Alrighty. Regame time. Did they retain their colors? No. Change colors. Sneaky boys. There we go. The Polish players from Veni, Vidi, Vici, though, once again spawn in the top side. And this time around there is a graveyard opening. But, alright. Also, plans being changed. No double shop, no double Rods of Necromancy opening here this time around. This looks like a Dreadlord, doesn't it? Now for Shaddai. Dreadlord seems like Shaddai's favorite hero. Seems like he plays him kind of whenever he can. And he's very good with that as well. Thank you very much, BLC, for the sub. And welcome. Totally different style this time around. How interesting. We saw TC Dreadlord earlier, and now we see the standard Blade Master and DK. With Fiends, of course, it has to be Death Knight. There's no other choice. Too bad. That looked cool. That Grunt Ghoul play, so much normal damage with a double aura support, so good against buildings as well. And there it is. Shaddai this time around with the Dreadlord. And once again, Keeper for the Great Wall. Might be feeding Shaddai in this game. But you can't play Dreadlord solo, right? I mean, level 6 is good, Ultimate is cool, Ultimate is really good in 2v and 1v1. But in 2v2, when there's two armies, can't they focus out the Infernal rather easily? I think he can't go Dreadlord solo, can he? We'll see. Sacrificial Skull, instant expansion, as it seems. How often do you stream ladder? Not very often at all, honestly. Kind of when there is a lack of tournaments. When there's a lack of content, basically. Or if the Wisp... Oh no, that's another Wisp. Blade Master coming in for the harass. This would be a big steal. Oh, he gets it. Pretty low mana here, though. Could get sleep surrounded. Nice harass by Fear. It's really annoying to deal with now for Shaddai. But yeah, I usually only stream my ladder when, we don't have anything else. And at the moment, there's so many tournaments going on that... Yeah, I haven't been doing it much at all. First ghoul dead. Second ghoul dead. The creep camp is still alive and kicking over here. Really good harassment early on by the Veni Vidi Vicis. Blade Master still around here. The Clarity gets that last hit as well. Are you serious? Shop coming up. I like that. Clarity is always welcome.
Players' forces are under attack.
And there we go now, finally. That was severely delayed, though. Keeper even staffed in, and the Blade Master just walks it off. Says good night. See you later. Can go for his own staff now. He wants to get back to the main. Goes for the circlet here.
A town is under siege.
In the meantime, Azerinox, free to creep whatever he wants. Level 2 now already. Opening up his own natural. Tech is coming for him. Pretty fast tech. Looks to be around a 20 supply tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
This expansion, though, appears to be safe. Yeah, Blade Master can't do anything about this. But that was a very good harass. Experience for him. slowing down the expansion attempt by a good amount of time. Blade Master, though, much like the Demon Hunter, starts falling off hard in the 2v2. The bigger the armies get, the less one damage-dealing hero matters. It's about AoE spells, it's about auras usually.
The player's forces are under attack.
Those are really powerful in the 2v2. The Squelch Kommando boys here creeping up together. House is not a red camp, by the way. Doesn't this look like a red camp? It's a yellow camp. They barely have the damage here to fight through the rejuvenation. It's gonna be level 3 keeper here with this. That's a nice level up. Quel'Thalas boots, meh. Not that useful. Oh, DK for Azerinox. Greater mana potion. Double slippers for the Blade Master as well. He's gonna be very happy about those. Already with a double circlet. Second hero time. Shadow Hunter. Bestiary. Warmill. And usually we see walkers in the 2v2 as well, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh the lord. Extremely close to level 3 now. Tech should be late here. Yeah, for should I? Certainly late. Double ghoul production from the crypts. Double shop as well. That's a rare sight. Passive game here. After that first initial bit of harass. This DK is creeping up a storm, man. Really quick level 4. The level 2 aura is very nice, making everything more speedy, making it easier for everything to connect with the damage, basically. Lightning shield. Eh. The two armies for the Polish players meeting up here. That's level 4. Using heal salves on the DK, making use of the shop there of the orcs. Lich second. Tier 3. No tier 3! Well, he's holding on to a bit of resources here. And then gonna attack soon, I imagine. But yeah, Slaughterhouse and Lich before tier 3. So it is gonna be late. Mantle on the ground. They didn't have the inventory space. And looks like the Polish players are setting up an all-in attack. No tier 3. Peons coming over. Yeah, this is all in. Here we go. Wasn't daytime, so they couldn't go for scrolls yet. And the next shop is far away. It's either this one or this one. Not comfortable to get to. And still, the Russian players are creeping up together and gonna get caught by surprise. But there is an Acropolis ready to TP to, which they're gonna have to do soon. They got the remainder of the camp. Greater healing, I think, was the item. And here come the towers. And this is like no army at all to fight with. Going for the Dreadlord right away. He is almost getting hexed. Nice sleep to prevent the hex right there. Heal potion coming in before the hex is used. Scroll of speed to try to find this kill on the Dreadlord, but he is safe towards the back. And now the level 2 Carrion Swarm can come in once again. But if these towers come up, this is going to be a very strong foothold. With the Frost Armor as well, I love that. So helpful against all of this melee, the Blade Master dropping lower. Still, the Carrion almost kills him off. He's still ticking down to the Acid Bomb, but he should be safe. And the Treants now, so many Treants, Lightning Shields being used as well, trying to get some kills with them, some more AoE damage. One tower will be coming up as it seems, but only one, that's manageable. Now the Mountain Giants even coming in. I don't believe they have the upgrades yet, but they're still very tanky. With those 1600 HP. And the shop in the back for more and more mana now for these heroes. So helpful. As more Treants and more Treants are getting summoned. The Alchemist is back with a mana potion of his own. From another shop perhaps? Still, high number of Fiends here. But yeah, now you can see these MGs certainly do not have the upgrade. Nova takes it out. But plenty of units for the Orc, also low HP. But the Fiends, they're hard to deal with still. Very hard to deal with. There's a statue in the back to continuously provide healing against this Crypt Swarm. Carrion Swarm, I mean. And I think they're doing it. Surround on the Dreadlord. Can he staff him out? Staff's on cooldown. He's not getting out of this. No way. Forces the TP on the Blade Master though. He has to get out of here. However, the Fiends and the rest of the undead army will be staying. DK is close to level 5 actually. Let's start this fight on level 1. 2.5 now. Has to be Mountain Giants with the upgrade, I guess. But the upgrade's so far away. Tier 3 tech only just now starts for TGW. Shop coming up. More towers as well. This all-in push. Is it working? I don't know. Still very close. Shaddai. Oh my god, he's got nothing. 29 supply. 2 Fiends is what he has here to defend with. Now that's only 1 Fiend. But Keeper, when there's no Dispel, is usually pretty strong. But it's like only the Keeper. And he's going for that Keeper right away, right now. Coil Nova, Hex, Focus Fire. He is 100 to 0 so fast. And now aiming for the next hero kill. The 2v2 finally seems to be where the Polish players are shining. They were struggling and getting pummeled earlier today in the 1v1s. But this is looking good now. Level 5, level 3, massive level ups. This must be their game now. Mountain Giant, no resistance skin. End Snare lasts forever. Mountain Giant dead. Nothing left for the Squelch Kommando boys. Basically nothing. Yeah, this Expo cannot be saved. Just too much stuff. No tier 3 required, just tier 2 timing. So unusual to see from an undead, but works out well here. I like the choice. There was no time to go for tier 3. And the orb and everything. Had to push before, and it worked. In the meantime, though, there was actually tier 3 tech happening. We have the Crit Lord coming out now. It's gonna be the orb soon for Zerinox. And this is certainly looking like a victory. That will be the first lead for the Polish players in this entire clan war in any of their sub-matches. Damn, they're looking good in these 2v2s. Perhaps a little too greedy. What Squelch Kommando were doing.
Forces are under attack.
Can they seal the deal? Can they go for the GG now already? Blade Master level 4 actually. Wow, he also got a lot of experience.
Under siege.
Yeah, hero levels here are super strong for the VVV side. Lich coming in from the back. Here comes the Crypt Lord. He's only level 1, but he's bringing the orb. That's another big upgrade. Oh, and the Alchemist again. Can he be saved? Hex! End Snare is good enough to cancel this staff. Alchemist is dead. Mountain Giant, still no resistance skin. Gonna fall as well. No hardened skin either, as it seems. Alright, one last valiant stand. The Carrion Swarm hits pretty well, but so does the Impale, and we have so much healing from those statues, from the Shadow Hunter, over and over coming in. Keeper is back, he's got some treants to summon, but oh my god, this is just so much stuff. VVV have hit critical mass. This cannot be dealt with anymore, not just by some measly treant summons. As another one of those Mountain Giants falls. That may have been the last one, actually. Once again, the Keeper getting focused. No, never mind. Actually, he's going for the Dreadlord. He's hexed. He's Novad. Healing up a little bit at the Moonwells. Healing up a little bit more. Can he save himself to the shop? He cannot. He will die. Level 4 hero hits the deck and everything is just falling right here. GG. And VVV take that lead in the 2v2. Alright, finally something going VVV's way. It took 5 games, but in the 2v2, finally they get the lead. And if they win the next one as well, it's going to be 3 points for them. So that would make it 4-11, which still is absolutely not great, but a lot better than 14-1. When is the next Firestalkers match? Next week. We don't have one today. Next week. I don't even know who against. But it's going to be easy win anyways. Pure Frog, thank you very much for the 32-month resub. Next map will be Twisted Meadows. Well, that's familiar ground. We've all seen before. Don't see that map so much anymore today. Gets vetoed like all the time. In the 1v1s. It's really interesting how that map behaves. In 1v1, it seems infinitely, massively large. In 2v2, it's not even that big. Like, there's always a base close by. And the expansions, if you go for them, are also always close by. There's all these camps in the middle that are in the in everybody's face, it seems like. And Turtle Rock is even more extreme. Turtle Rock in 1v1 certainly seems big. And in 2v2, it's like tiny. Turtle Rock is like a tiny map. Which, of course, only makes sense when you add twice as many bases and twice as many units. That's why I veto Twisted Meadows pretty much always in my ladder. Just seems too big. There's like too much room. Too much space to control. In 2v2 though, a different affair. Will this be a 2-0 for VVV? That would be 3 points for them. Or can Squelch Kommando fight back? Should I once again opening with a ghoul build? Could be a Dreadlord again. I kind of expect it. He loves the Dreadlord. We know that much. Keeper Hunter's opening for TGW over here. And Fast Fiend opening for Azerinox once again. I think a lot was... like, Fear was to be thanked for that last game a lot. This Blade Master Harass at the beginning was so good. Delaying the opponents for such a long time and buying so much space for the DK to just creep up like crazy. With a fast level 4 and later on also a pretty timely level 5. TC! Okay. TC is very good. If you can level him up in the 2v2, he's got an AoE spell, which is also a disable. Well, which is mostly a disable. It's not really much damage. And he's got an aura. He's a super strong 2v2 hero if you do find the experience that he requires. It's not that easy to find the experience here. You have kind of like 2 camps, maybe 3, maybe 4 that are safely yours, that shouldn't get contested too much. But wherever you go next to find more experience, it's gonna be dangerous. You're gonna be at the threat of being attacked. Oh, and we're back, boys. We're back with a double Tomb of Relics. And I think this base has been scouted. Oh, this is gonna be painful. I have seen this movie before, guys. From personal experience. Oh, he's bringing ghouls as well. Oh my god. The TC has to TP over there for help, like right away. Such an important peon scout sees this coming. TC has to go over immediately. This peon scout might be saving the game for VVV. Are they still gonna go to the undead main here is the question. Not sure yet. Yeah, Spirit Tower right away, that's the right call. I like that a lot. No Dreadlord, no sleep, so the TC doesn't have to be too careful with his movement. And the Spirit Tower is like almost done. TC's here for the defense. But Fiends could still be easy kills. With the Entangle, with the ghouls coming in, that's an easy surround. Stomp coming in, however, slowing down the damage. But the Fiend's still surrounded. The Fiend will fall. I think. Yeah, it will, absolutely. Too much normal damage here. Losing the second fiend, that would really be painful. But that's not so easy. Next entangle coming in. That's the second last one. The DK almost getting stomped surrounded over there. He's gonna be safe. Fiend dies, but it is gonna cost quite a few ghoul lives. Oh, nice save on the Acolyte. Did you see that? Saving it, popping it back basically. TC, DK, excuse me, dropping very low. Is he gonna use the TP here? So you're gonna sacrifice him? Gonna sacrifice him. Trying to get more damage in with all these skeletons, with all these ghouls. So much normal damage over here. But the Spirit Tower, of course, is helping in the back, but it's so much stuff. Like, one Spirit Tower's damage is not enough to clean this up. And now, only 3 Acolytes are left. Only 2 are mining. Azerinox needs to remake ghouls. And Acolytes. Oh no, the ghouls are still over here. But in the meantime, this should be Squelch teching, right? Yeah. Oh. Tier 2 almost done already for Shaddai. And for TGW as well. He's actually got a shop over here. To get some more clarities. Was that worth it? I don't think that was exactly worth it. But it's not that expensive either. But killing the 2 fiends, killing the Acolytes, slows Azerinox down so much. I think the fiend position wasn't exactly great there. Fiends should have probably been standing like here, and DK and ghouls in front to block. It's a lot of grunts though. More experience for the TC, level 2 for the DK.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Squelch are fighting back strongly. Oh, and now the Alchemist comes in. No level 2 yet, though. All just level 1 heroes. Which isn't too scary. Oh, and these grunts. Whew, they're really beefy. They're so fast with the double aura. Stomp could lead to a surround. Perhaps even without one. Oh, he almost had him. Surrounding with 2 units is always hard, though, with 2 armies. They're kind of, well, not exactly in sync. We'll have to use the TP if he wants to get out of this. Once again, he just sacrifices the DK. Oh, right, he didn't even have the aura before. Now he does. So now the grunts are really fast. Speaking of grunts, one of them was killed here with the entangle. So, what's being played? Is it MGs again? Looks like MG Rush from TGW once more. And yeah, Azerinox's tier 2 is extremely late. So is Fears. Low tech, but heavy on the early game, strong units. Oh, Stomp, Surround. Ah, didn't quite get it. He almost had it. Fiends are the big kills to get here. And with the Entangle and these plenty of skeletons. Might be aiming for the TC here. He was trying, but ran out of range of the Entangle. Lich coming in now as well, and more damage going towards the TC, but he is fast enough. Yeah, to run away. Lich can't catch up for the next Nova. DK, once again coming from the main. Still only level 1. I think that Keeper's level 2 by now? No! Also only level 1. Heal self and clarity. Won't get cancelled here by level 1 Acid Bomb, but by the skeleton. Nice usage there. By Shaddai. And now pressuring the Orc main. Only with the heroes, but it's a Lich and a DK. Only level 1 though. Not too scary either. Where's all the grunts, by the way? Oh, here they are. Holy shit, he's got 7 grunts. Upgrades would be worth a lot here, it seems. Oh, nice surround on this Alchemist. And he's gonna TP for that one? For the level 1 Alchemist, really? That seems kind of weird.
Player's forces are under attack.
This is 8 grunts. This is 8 grunts. What the hell? 8 grunts into bestiary again. But would you please get upgrades, dude? Upgrades would be so good for these grunts. Level 3 TC, Sobi Mask, and Tome of Intelligence. Hell yeah. More mana, more stomp, more powerful. Level 3 DK as well. I would love for him to give the boots to the TC, actually. Very good item on him. With that, his movement speed's gonna be insane. Oh, the Warlord actually goes to TGW. He gets a Sobi as well. That's finally level 2 for him. And perhaps he can find some more Fiend kills, but only with the heroes. He's got a couple of skeletons, but DK has level 2 coil now. There's a Lich here as well. Azerinox's tier 3 is not coming. Staying tier 2 once again. As Fear is attempting to expand, as it seems. There's still boots on the DK. Scrollo speed, moving forward on the TC. Looking for the surround. And he's gonna get it with that stomp here. Ah, there's a staff. Gets the Alchemist out of that sticky situation. Mana potion on the Death Knight. With that, more coils available upon usage. Staff back in. The Alchemist brings the orb. But where's the army for DGW, man? He's got like no army at all. Is he just feeding? Should die? One single mountain giant. Oh, that gets surrounded. But there's a staff. Oh, he's so tanky though. Oh my god, he's so tanky. I don't know if that kill attempt is the best idea, dude. It's really not. It's really not. You should go to the Fiends at the back. TC dropping low. He's doing him a favor by forcing him out of this fight, actually. That focus was not a good idea. As Azerinox will have to TP out of this soon as well, but not before he kills the Lich. TP coming after that hero kill. One Fiend will be lost to the Entangle and Focus. Expansion only just started. Is far away from completion. Shadowhunter second. Might actually have Hex here. Stomp, Hex, Stomp is very strong disable. And Azerinox still not teching. I mean, when you're going for a push, timing, not teching and investing everything into tier 2 makes sense, but okay, now here we go, finally. That's perhaps a little low on lumber. They're coming in for the sandwich right now. Azerinox from the north, and Fear from the right side. TC is kind of hurt though. Destroyers are being morphed, and I don't know if there's web actually. Azerinox was very low lumber for a long time, so there may not even be web. They're looking for the expansion cancel. They're gonna get it. Definitely. Too low HP. There's TPs here on the side for both Squelch boys. So they can get out of this as well. It's not gonna be too expensive for them. Well, Stomp, Focus, Call Nova! I forgot about the Hex. There we go. That's what Hex can do. And now, next hero kill. That's an easy one. But they want to get the Mountain Giant first, I guess. They know they can get the Alchemist without problems. I say that, but perhaps it's not true. TP coming in a weird position. In the end, it's only one Acolyte dying. Probably not worth cancelling the tech over. And I'm amazed this Alchemist got away. Did he transfer the staff or something? No. Oh, that Mountain Giant's surrounded. And dead. Takes quite a while though. No resistance skin means the Hex lasts forever on them as well. TC needs an invul, I think. Invis Potion as well as the invul. I love Invis Potions on TC. Stomp out of nowhere, don't see it coming. Not counterplaying against it. Mass Bat Riders here coming in as well. Against those destroyers, which once again are flying into the main. There is no reinforced defenses. Oh, that's a big mistake. That's a really big mistake. Gonna cost him at least one burrow, I think. No, it's not actually. Expansion is coming up here, by the way. Counter Expo is quite a bit faster than the orcs. Bat Riders running into range. Were not all hit by the scroll. Lich being hexed, but that doesn't last too long. Only level 1 hex, of course. Should has a TP out of this. Yeah, he does have a TP. Wants to try to keep all of his destroyers alive as well, but he loses one. Almost loses the second as well. The Lich has to use the invul. But that was 2 armies being kept busy. There was space for the expansion to be crept and to start entangling soon as well. And these MGs, man, they're gonna be the sickest tanks. And Shaddai behind is gonna be providing the damage with the Lich, with the Fiends, with the Destroyers. Is there anything else coming? Oh, Banshees! That's like the first time ever I'm seeing Banshees in 2v2. I love the Banshees, as you guys may know. But in 2v2, usually the strength of the Banshees is they can curse everything without problems, really. But in 2v2, there's so much stuff. They can't curse everything. Of course, they're also good for anti-magic. But against this Orc army, anti-magic does absolutely nothing. And against the Undead army, it's only for the Lich. What's this Overseer doing here? What?
A player's forces are under attack.
Azerinox rebuying the TP on the DK. Dark Ranger third, by the way. Haven't mentioned this yet. Also a hero that usually in the 2v2 doesn't seem to be too impressive. Yes, she has an AoE silence, but that usually only hits one hero. And if you can get up a couple of skeletons in the 2v2, that is not the most impactful thing either, usually. Alright, reinforced defenses is done now. Once again, Squelch are trying to force the TP back with his counterattack. And then Shaddai's got a big army, 56 supply. But they're gonna have to sacrifice this base here, as it seems. Yeah, it's too late to save now. And the TP is coming in into the main, I think, right? Yeah, there we go. 1 TP, 2 TPs. And now they have to fight or run. Fight or flight. Here we go. Bad Riders with a scroll of speed again. I like that. The two armies are splitting. The Night Elf once again is going for the expansion over here, and that's gonna be raised probably pretty easily with all these Mountain Giants, actually. Shaddai's gonna have to TP out of this, but how much can he kill before he has to leave? He got a lot of Bad Riders, I think, actually. New base over here, new base over here. This is Moonstyle now. But the Great Wall is also going to be forced into a TP as he's getting intercepted. Oh, did he see him? He may have seen him. Jesus Christ, the VVV guys are so fast, though. They're trying to stomp, disable him. Next Hex is ready in a second. Not fast enough, though. This hero kill combo is scary. Stomp, Hex, Coil Nova. Ooh, baby.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shaddai in position to attack the main of the Orc once again if he wants to. Level 3 for his Lich. That's a big one. And yeah, the space is coming up everywhere. It looks like Squelch is in command right now. Forcing the TP again and just walking it off. But it's gonna be sandwiched. Okay, it's gonna have to be a TP here by Shaddai as well, I guess. Takes out one more Bad Rider and loses nothing. The Lich survives. And this is such a weird expansion position. I don't think they're gonna scout for this. They're gonna scout for this one, but I doubt this one. Or even this one. Squelch are playing the smart, continuously going for the counterattacks. Split push style. Which is very popular on Twisted Meadows. Whenever you TP back to your base, the opponent's base is kind of close by. And your ally can do the same. And if they can't fight 1v1, they're always at a disadvantage. And at the moment, nobody can fight 1v1 against Shaddai. Smart play by them. Just keeps on growing and growing. 67 supply. Once again, forcing the TP back. For so many of these. And he can easily fight this. As Azerinox needs support from his ally. Otherwise, he has no chance in this fight. But the ally isn't coming. Fear is over here doing something else. This fight is going better for Azerinox than I thought, actually. But now it's turning around. The Banshees with the curses and the anti-magic are owning this fight. Fuel destroyers as well added into the mix. Level 4 now for the DK, but yeah, all the fiends are falling over time here, as it seems. Now the TP is coming in, so that's the time for Shaddai to leave, and that's the time exactly when once again TGW can come in, force the fight over here, trigger another TP. All more time for these expansions.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's exactly what they're doing. Split push all the way. Leveraging the strength of Shaddai. He cannot be dealt with by a single person. Has to be 2 people all the time. And that is going to spread VVV thin. And he's just killing the Black Citadel. Oh, Stomp slows down the damage. He may be able to save this one. Next Stomp is cooling down. No. Black Citadel gone. Trying to go for a hero kill staff. Where's the staff? Last second staff. Well done. And the MGs are tanky enough here to survive the onslaught and make it back home. And guess what? Shaddai once again in the main. He's stealing a peon. What's he gonna make? Make a shop. Make a shop for heal cells. Scroll speed. Let's go. And this looks pretty much like a checkmate position. And they're coming back to defend. They both have to come. GG, well played. That's it. Yeah. Outmaneuvered in that game. Well played by Squelch. 1 more point for Squelch Kommando. So, one last map of the day, ladies and gentlemen. We started at 9 AM. We're gonna end at around 10 PM. It wasn't exactly a 13-hour cast, though. There was a break in between. But still, a long day of Warcraft is coming to an end. One last map. This clan war did decisively go towards Squelch Kommando. Very much so. The score right now, to take a look at it again, 12-2. Oh, baby. It was a pretty one-sided affair. But there's one more point to be gained in our last map for the 2v2. As we have left are Turtle Rock, Lost Temple. I don't even know what the other one is. PGLV, what is that? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the 2v2 maps. Phantom Grove, alright. Ah, yeah, that's actually a pretty well-known map. It's the new Phantom Grove, though, with the little lake in front of the natural. Still don't know if I'm a big fan of that. Where are they from? Squelch Kommando are from Russia. Well, DV is from Kazakhstan, but everyone else is from Russia. And Veni, Vidi, Vici are all Polish guys. Alright, so we have Lost Temple. First time of today. Gonna be ending our day as well. Lost Temple, a map so massive that even in 2v2 it seems large. Is it like the Lordaeron Lost Temple or the Snow Lost Temple? We'll see. Should be Lordaeron one. With a tavern. Yes, it is. Okay. The classic Blizzard map. No RTS game is complete without Lost Temple. I'd like if they redid Lost Temple for Reforged as well, just for continuity. But please don't add it into the 1v1 map pool, guys. Please don't. 2v2 it's fine, but not 1v1. We used to play 1v1 on this map, which is absolutely insane. This map is gigantic. Like, consider this. We used to have this map in the map pool. Nowadays, we have Amazonia in the map pool. It seems like you could fit 4 Amazonias into one single Lost Temple. I would love to do the math on this, actually. Is that actually true? It probably doesn't quite fit 4 times, but it's kind of close, I think. I remember crazy 1v1s on Lost Temple. Yeah, I do too. A lot of them were fun, but some of them was camping with towers on the islands and nothing happening for 30 minutes. I also remember those ones, and those ones were kind of weird. Ready, set, and go. Who wins the 2v2 here? Who wins our last game of today? VVV had a very strong showing on the first map, but Squelch came back strong on Twisted Meadows with a smart counterattack playstyle, run-by playstyle, spreading the opponent thin and leveraging the strength of the one player. Shaddai, it wasn't that case. That couldn't be dealt with by a single person of the opponent's side. And Shaddai is going for a ghoul build here again. This is a very late altar. This could, once again, very well be a Dreadlord fast expansion. This is a good fast expansion map. The natural is usually pretty well protected, especially this one. This one takes like forever to reach. You have to cross the entirety of, like, look at this travel path. Isn't that insane? Lost Temple is so big. It's so big. On the islands, by the way, these two, there are level 9 creeps, level 10 creeps, I'm not even sure what it is, but they drop an item, a consumable, that we never else see anywhere else. It's like one level above Scroll of GG. So it's like Ice Shard or Ice Revenant. No, it's called Ice Shard. And whatever the item's called that summons the Furbolg with a stomp. And Scroll of Resurrection, Scroll of Animate Dead. And what's the other one? I think there's another one in that drop table. So it is Dreadlord, by the way. Over here. Blade Master once again. Okay. Can be very effective early on, but does fall off later, remember. I want to try to get as much done early with him as you can. Of course, a pretty good Blade Master map here inside the temple where you can stack up on claws. That's all good and nice. But again, in like the 120 versus 120 supply fights, a couple of claws don't matter so much in the grand scheme of things. Infernal Stone. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the Infernal Stone. Ah, and there's also the Doom Guard thing, right? Isn't there? I believe there is.
player's forces are under attack.
It's gonna be level 2 here for the Keeper. It was a little close with the Ancient of War, almost losing it. Blade Master showing up could have been dangerous. But the Blade Master's over here, once again harassing the natural expansion attempt of Shaddai. No, sleep. Secures more last hits. Blade Master's going for the Dreadlord here. Dreadlord's out of mana, actually. But gets the level... No, it doesn't get the level 2! Blade Master got one steal here, so the Dreadlord is only level 1. Oh, Surround is close on the Blade. But he, of course, has the Windwalk. Only gonna have one left, though, soon. Dreadlord. One more sleep in a second. Oh, Entangle. He is sort of speeded up here. Windwalk, Windwalk. Wait, I didn't have the mana. Was still lacking the mana. Has to TP away from this. This harassment is working out a lot less well than the first time around. On our first map. Expansion crept over here, but not attempted. Double early expansion would seem very greedy. Oh, Blade does... I'm not get this healing cancelled. Wasn't there a dust? No. Dust was on the Dreadlord. Who's still not level 2. And Azerinox, once again, is creeping up a storm. Close to level 3 now, already. Oh, and they're going for the fountain? Oh, but the Wisp Scout... Oh my god, that Wisp Scout is so big. They have to be aggressive against this, right? Yeah. Dreadlord is coming over with the ghouls. Very scary now. The Keeper is not here yet. Keeper's far away. Was protecting the undead expansion still a little. That Wisp Scout was actually so big. Otherwise, his entire camp would have gone to VVV completely unpunished. But no. Squelch will not allow this. And will claim this camp for themselves. I like the Sentinel up here. Provide vision against the Blade Master. And what can he creep now? Could creep the natural. Together they can creep this merchant, I guess. But that's not the most effective way of creeping. Splitting experience down 2 ways. I guess it's still gonna be enough for level 3 DK and level 2 Blade. But this expo is coming up rather quickly. Gonna be fully loaded up here soon as well. Tech for Shaddai, though, once again, is gonna be very late. Same for TGWs, both still not teching, whereas on the Orc side, tier 2 is finished. Bestiary coming, Shadowhunter, Azerinox also, with the Halls of the Dead. Damage upgrades coming in already. No Lich yet, no tier 3 yet, no Slaughterhouse yet. Ah, there's the Lich, okay. DK is very strong right now, though, with a level 3, supporting his Fiends. Shop taken out. And then we go again. Shadowhunter, sleep. Surrounding with 2 armies, always a little difficult. Oh, he sleeps the grunt so he can't move away. That was pretty sweet. Shadowhunter can't be saved. Slow speed, trying to chase down this Keeper. Blade Master is controlled a little bit, but this is going to be the TP forced here most likely. Keeper on the side, still super low HP. But the Wand of the Wind coming in. Where'd they get that one? Controls the Blade Master once again. More grunts getting taken out. They have to throw the beast here as well for more damage against these grunts. But that was the last of the mana of the Dreadlord. And expansion up here is basically finished with this. Peon is aware though, scouted for this early, but this is going to be 4 mining bases against 2 potentially. Not a state that you can ever sustain. And it looks like Squelch have found their game plan. Counterattack. Lost Temple also a good map for this. And TGW is on his way to do just that. But Azerinox is aware of this possibility, already going for towers, but doesn't have them yet. And VVV want to force the fight here at the undead expansion. There's one narrow pier only, not the most fortified. Spirit Tower coming up as well. Spirit Tower about to be finished here in the main also. Slaughterhouse cancelled, that's a big deal. 1 Spirit Tower, is that enough to hold on against these Huntresses now, is the question. Shadai trying to catch off reinforcements. These peons made things really difficult in the first game. Setting up towers, setting up a shop. Sleep! Surround! Oh, he misses the surround! Quite the big mistake, but he makes up for his mistake. Redeems himself with the surround being closed even without the help of sleep. And it's level 3 for the Dreadlord. That's another sleep available. Late Master though, of course. Oh, he's getting surrounded. So much normal damage from these ghouls. He's gonna lose his Ankh here almost. Now he's out of mana. Can't come out of the Windwalk. It's even getting revealed, but walks it off. The Fiends taking out the Acolytes with the rest of the army, but there could be a TP in from the Huntresses, but actually the Huntresses are forcing the TP home from the undead side. Azerinox, with the help of his base especially, should be able to win this fight. The DK though, dropping lower, level 1 Entangled though, is not gonna be good enough, or is it? There's no shop in the back here! Oh, he's diving deep for this. TGW perhaps diving a little too deep, losing a lot of his Huntresses. That's, I don't know, 5 Huntresses maybe in total dying? But the expansions stay up, that's the most important thing. This one's still mining, this one's still mining. And the Dreadlord finding more and more kills with those sleeves, with those Wands of the Wind. Gets another grunt. And Fear is struggling to get up a decent army. Also to have the Shadow to do anything. Just getting surrounded and slept, killed off over and over. What's the tech? Finally tier 2 starting now for TGW. And Shadai, halfway tier 3 already. GG. Okay. That was unfortunate, a bit of an anticlimactic ending, but our ending it was. That's the 2-1 for Squelch Kommando. And that is overall the 13-2. I thought this was going to be a closer clan war today. But unfortunately, the boys from Poland only get 2 points. 13 points to Squelch.